to run with the rock and you fumbled it. Finna spin the block in the mothership. Rock like Woodstock, big stock, smother shit. Word to Uncle Sam, we tax like the government. Still in the game till this day, I'm in love with it. You are now rocking with the most coveted. Unapologetic, let you know who you fucking with. What's the use? I got the juice. Tapping head tops like duck, duck, goose. Slide off smooth in a coupe, no roof. Rocking sheep's clothing, I'm the big bad wolf. Double up, we gon' double down and double that. If I feel I'm double crossed, I'ma double back. That's a couple hundred large in a duffel bag. Blitzkrieg, somebody's gonna end up a pack. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz. Make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call a blitz. Make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script. With my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega. I'm the Genesis, real savage, go-getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock. I'm the mascot, flipping shit.
Top of the top. Happy fucking Freaky Friday, gang.
Woo. Hey, top of the morning, y'all. Happy Friday indeed.
Come on now.
Never been.
You know, it's Friday.
Never felt good to have a stream on Friday.
Fuck yeah, man. And it's Mother America's 250th fucking birthday.
Yeah.
We do like motherfucking, we don't like just fireworks. We like the sky up with these.
You know what I'm talking about?
This is how we like the sky up on the 4th of July.
Let him have it. Let him have it. Yeah.
God bless everybody. God bless America. Let's go.
Come on now, fast.
Let's go. And for those that don't know, this the new guy, aka the prospect, aka Soundwave. Let's go.
I'll make sure y'all give Soundwave some love, man. Soundwave, let them know where they can find you at, big bro, so they can tap in with you.
You can find me anywhere. You can find me on Kick, you can find me on Twitch, or you can find me here. And also Instagram at SoundwaveNick_2630. Make sure to follow JD on Insta at Heart2Sports. Let's go, baby.
Come on now.
Yeah.
We in the building, man.
Yeah, man. I like the energy of the youth. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Man. Listen, but you
out of high school and still got the energy. Come on, it's still here.
See, look at this though. Look at this youngster. Us old timers, we already accomplished hella shit. I've been up since like 5:30. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers getting it. You know what I mean?
Been up for 5:30.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. Then look. Then we got the cat man. He ain't even slept yet. He been up since yesterday. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. It is. I am 12 hours behind or in front or however. I think it's behind though.
He's in the time zone with Marco from the future.
From the future.
Wait, the Matrix is real?
Yeah, the Matrix is real. That's where I'm from, bro. I'm from the east side of the Matrix. I'm from the east side Matrix, bro.
Come on now. Let's shout out the chat before we kick this dang off, man. 100%. Because we're going to get straight to Guru Nation 100%. He is backstage, patiently waiting to kick this shit off. Top of the morning to the Prime Minister, man.
Hey, Canada in this thing.
Let's
Top
go.
of the morning to Orange Crush, man.
What's up, Chase?
Man, we got the L plugger in the building.
Hey.
What's up, big
L
bro?
plugger.
Fella.
Come on now. And we got the king of the LBC in the building. What's up, King D?
Summertime in the LBC.
And there go the ear to the streets right there,
The
man. They
motherfucking
fresh off
ear.
giving blood.
He's out there in the streets.
Quit dragging your ear on the ground and get your ass in here.
Bitch, you need me to let you in, big bro? Or you good? Throw a thumbs up if you need to let me in. Okay, for sure.
I'm good now. What up, fella? What up, Guru?
Guru Nation in the building.
Come on now.
You know what I
They
mean?
do.
And you already
Chilling,
know.
y'all.
You definitely tuned into a 4th of July Friday edition of
Come on,
Wake
wait.
Your Game Up.
Let's go.
Guru Nation.
Come on now.
Woo. Oh, hi.
So where you taking us this morning, Guru?
Oh, I gotta do tight end rankings this morning.
Okay.
Tight
Oh
end.
shit, tight ends. This is an
Yeah, let me
interesting one.
rejoin
I
from
feel
my-
like this position's strong
Okay.
now. It's
He's-
crazy
he-
all of a sudden.
He's
Hey, you ain't never lied, Kitteh. That
click
is
back
a
in.
lot of tight ends, bro. Shout out to all the young bulls, bro, that's making the name right in 1 year. Remember, we had to wait on tight ends. I want to say Kyle Pitts, his rookie year, we got 1,000, and that was one of the first rookies to do that in a long time, I think, since Ditka. But other than that, though,
Yeah.
bro, these young tight ends is coming in, making a motherfucking impact, dog. 100%.
Hey, all right.
Yeah, we like.
So we're getting
PPR
more and more,
leagues here, so-
opportunity to bang at that position, and plus, a lot like one of my favorite tight ends is Harold Fannin, right? He's a do-it-all tight end. He did it at in Ohio. I forgot Bowling Green, bro. He was running routes, taking end rounds, taking handoffs. He did the shit. He did that shit his first year in Cleveland.
He sure as fuck did.
Tyler
He is-
Warren getting a
Tyler
whole bunch of
Warren
first
is
looks
one.
last year
From
These
Indiana.
tight ends coming in commanding targets, bro.
My
It's like-
favorite, my favorite part. Sorry, I didn't.
No, go ahead.
My favorite
ahead,
part
rock
about
that.
the tight end position is that we actually have tiers also. So if you want an elite tight end, if they're not cheap, they're like up there.
They're
with
premium.
The bottom end top wide receivers. So if you're buying a McBride or young buck from Las Vegas, Bowers, that
Brock Bowers.
that's gonna you're gonna pay a high price for either of those tight ends right now. I guarantee it. When it comes to your redraft, they're gone in the
facts.
second round. They're not gonna stick around, and some of your league mates might like one of them way more than you do, and you get surprised at the back end of the first round. Any of those guys could go.
I mean, if you're playing in the leagues with the tight end spot, actually, right?
Yeah, we're
Like,
playing.
that's a
We're playing
position
snakes.
scarcity.
So these guys in the first round at the back end, if they really want that tight end, I'm telling you, they're going to take them, and they're going to take whatever wide receiver falls to them. But they're
I
not
will
going to
say
miss
this,
out on
like,
the
yeah.
ride.
Maybe the tight end scarcity that I'm so accustomed to isn't the case this season.
No,
Would
it's
you guys-
not.
It's not. Your only thing that you got to worry about, and just I've heard a lot of my brothers say this shit. I'm going 5 wide receivers. So if you're going 5 wide receivers, you're getting the third and fourth tiers of tight ends. So that's why you need to watch the Heart to Star podcast, because I be nailing them late round tight ends 100%. So if you don't want to spin the bag like Gang Green is talking about in the premium position of the tight ends, man, look, bro, you're gonna have to go learn how to find these late round tight ends that can boom as well, dog. 100%. Tight ends are like running backs, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
bunch
'cause
of
they'll pop
them
up.
Opportunities
listed
right
late
now. It
that
seems
could
like
be
in the
gems.
game plan.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, we got Ghost Monkey in the building.
What's
What up,
up, big
Ghost?
ghost?
We got the Ginger Ninja No Hard R, my player fucking
What's
partner,
happening,
man.
Danny
I
Dan?
love it.
Dennis, what's that?
Minnesota in the building.
You know what, Emil? We'll answer that question when Big Bro pops off this shit because he might not even make the top 12. We don't know, you know what I mean? So if he don't make the top 12, bro, that's fourth tier tight end. Oh my
Yeah,
man.
that's a testament to what we've just been talking about the last
Facts.
3, 4,
Facts.
5 minutes. Like fucking Isaiah likely is gonna pop off at least 3 weeks this year.
Bro.
Chigo Conquay, bruh. That's
Hey, Bogey, I just man, here. Let me show y'all this tight end.
Yeah.
I just traded Isaiah Likely for a Chiga Conquay, Rashad White, and I gave up a 3rd round pick.
Let's go.
Offense only.
Let's
Somebody
go.
really values Likely. Holy
Bro,
shit.
that motherfucker just trading to be trading, bro. Oh my god. Get at the wall and
I
hoping
love
it
being
sticks.
on the other side.
And I
of those
love you,
trades.
big bro.
They
And I
must
hope
have
you
Jackson
watching
Dart.
this shit too.
I do have
I
Jackson
love
Dart,
that
so
trade.
that
Hey, I'm
could
gonna
have
tell
been
you his
close.
initial offer. His initial offer was a Rondé Gatson and Chigo Conquay. I'm like, bro, I don't need 3 tight ends on my roster, but I do need some running back depth. So I counter with Rashad White and Okonkwo for Isaiah Likely in the 3rd. And Brad smashed the accept in like 2.2 seconds.
Come on.
I'm back.
When?
I didn't hear much, but I'll catch up.
Oh, you might need to click back out, bro, if you can't, because sometimes StreamYard be like making us not be able to hear certain other individuals on the panel for some fucking reason.
No, I fixed it. I just fixed it.
Oh, okay, you good? Okay.
Yeah. But speaking of tight ends are actually good. So yeah, having a good tight end like Tyler Warren from Penn State, that would be a good draft. But I don't know how well he's going to do this year.
Yeah, I mean, they got
he commanded 100 targets. My bad, Google.
Yeah,
I just want to say he commanded 100 targets. Pittman is gone. He was a top 20 wide receiver. Alec Pierce might be down for a minute. You know what I mean? We don't know what we're going to get out of Josh Downs, which is one of my favorite wide receivers in the league. So immediately, Tyler Warren is the number one benefactory because of Pittman and Alec Pierce might be down.
112 targets last season as a rookie.
And he died down at the end of the year once it was Phillip Rivers and my other boy, Riley Leonard.
Riley Leonard.
Riley Leonard, the backup QB from
he was kind of
Notre Dame. He went to Notre Dame.
He's like everything that he's everything that Air 15 wants to be.
Them is facts. And he was a 4th, 5th round pick. Air 5 is what? Top 5?
Top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
But we can go starting with like receivers now, like if we want to. Just saying.
Come on now.
We okay, go, but let's pop this thing off. Google.
We did receivers. Yeah, we did receivers last week. And
no, he's the new guy. Don't worry. He's figuring it out. That's why he's got the prospect patch.
Oh yeah, no, that's all good. I just wanted to put everyone on game that we did running backs early as well as receivers, and they've been posting a lot of shorts. Shout out to producer P Miles Peacock. Getting all those shorts up.
That's me doing that shit, dog.
That's
me doing that shit, big bro.
Take credit where it's due, man.
And I love you, Peacock. That's my motherfucking dog. But yeah, anything that's coming directly to the channel, bro, that's me back here doing that shit.
For sure. Well, my bad, JD. I appreciate you.
Nah, and I meant to ask you if you want me to send your shit to your shit because, I know you didn't, at the beginning when we fired this joint up, you know what I mean, 100%, but also I could do it unlisted. You can go in there manually add your shit if you didn't want it to go straight, bang, 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 bang. And I could do that for all the channels, you feel me? But you would have to go in and put in what time you and date that you want that shit released.
Yeah, for sure. Oh
yeah, man. We making sure that we keep everybody updated with the top 36 running backs and the top 36 wide receivers on all 4 YouTube channels, 100%.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We
can
top 36.
Yep. So we'll do tight ends today. We might get to 24.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
That's how it is.
Through 12.
Yep.
And definitely not going 36 deep for tight ends. But we will have some sleepers. There's some deep sleepers that get brought up because there's definitely in these tight end premium leagues, we got to be aware of these late round tight ends because you never know some years. Remember, Laporta's rookie year was an example of you get a tight end there, he just he might have some potential, and then he ends up being like a top 5 option at the position, and that shit can really swing that could swing if you make the playoffs or not potentially. If he can get one of these or multiple of these tight ends that end up having breakout seasons. So we'll get to those here in a bit, but we'll start off with the obvious ones. I'll just do numbers 1 and 2 right off the bat here. Trey McBride will kick it off at number 1. I mean, it's pretty obvious why Trey McBride's number 1. I mean, he's just really established himself as an elite option. Had an amazing year last year at over 120 receptions, over 1,200 yards, and then the tutties finally went up. His first 3 years, only 6 tutties in 3 years, kind of underwhelming. But last year, 11 tutties. So
hey, that's why Brissett want to get a motherfucking increase on his pay because he got McBride double-digit touchdown.
Hey,
facts. Yeah, I mean,
McBride was like
crazy.
Hey, it's so bad they even asked McBride, they're like, look, we just gave you a contract. Hey, can you just kick him $1 million for us? And he's like, no.
Come on now. If I was McBride, I'd give him $1 million, man. It's my first time ever having double-digit TDs, man. Shout out to the percent.
The beef brisket,
give
beef brisket.
Like 100 large or something. Give him like 100,000 or something. Buy him a Cuban or something.
Hey, it's looking like a cheat code right now because they're gonna be playing from behind pause a lot. So,
where's the pause shirt?
Yeah,
and he's back to back. This is his second year with over 100 targets. Damn near. Well, he had 129 catches. I don't know how many catches he had the year before in 2024, but I know he had over 100 targets. So yeah, that boy, that's back to back years, man. There's no way that you're taking any other tight end over him. I'm not.
If they're playing, if they're way behind and they get in that fourth quarter, just like the Jaguars did for about a decade, it would be madness over there.
Oh yeah, that's back-to-back seasons with over 100 catches. He had 111 last year with 1,146 yards.
Those easy first downs for the tight end, it's like money.
But also, I mean, with LaFleur being there, we're going to get the yak out of him. Even though he's known for yak, we might get better scheme ups for him as well. He wasn't playing in a good offense, y'all. 100%. That shit was boo-booed in a month. We got a real offensive-minded head coach over there. Remember, they had Phil Gannon.
Yeah.
Rich, I can't even think of Brad's name.
Yeah,
Jonathan Gannon. Gannon. Yeah, that boy was not it. So
we got a LaFleur.
I'm a pessimist when it comes to the Cardinals. I never expect them to get any better. It's just going to be the same old thing over there.
And you just look at what LaFleur did with McVay. He definitely, they definitely targeted the fuck out of the tight end position, period. So now he has a premier tight end that is paid. So organizationally, you're obligated to utilize this guy that you paid.
I'm telling you,
Kitteh, he's the one that's going to be the first
spot. Might be that.
It's going to be the 112. I bet you in 12-team leagues, he might go at the 112, bro. 2-1.
Yeah, it's too and then even if anything happens to Brissett, you're gonna have the Ginsu who does pepper tight ends.
No what?
And then if anything happens to the Ginsu, you get Carson Beck, who's a rookie, will lean on a tight end. It's just because that's what rookie QBs tend to do, is lean on a tight end as a safety valve. So it's just no matter what. I feel like he's QB proof. I mean, it's basically just.
I'm gonna tell you like this. And I hate to cut both of y'all off. Jamar Chase, St. Brown, and then it was Trey McBride with the most targets. 185, 162, 172, and 169. Then Puka with 166.
Wow.
Puka got hurt, remember, for a minute, and he still had that crazy numbers.
Wait, Puka, I don't remember. Puka got injured when they faced Seattle, or was it Chicago?
I don't remember.
Time. I don't remember Puka missing time last year.
I don't either.
Puka played last year. I don't remember when he got injured.
I'll pull it up.
I don't think if he did, he may have
he played 17.
It was Devontae. I know Devontae got hurt.
Devontae missed 3 games.
Not Poops.
Yeah, and that's
the
crazy,
target
bro.
Leaders. He had Chase, Amon, right? Yeah, McBride was third in target.
Bro, 169, bro, and then bro had 166, bro.
Puka did miss one game.
Who can miss
Okay.
one game?
Who can miss
y'all?
one?
Who can miss one game? Okay. I think that
Okay.
might have been Seattle when they faced Seattle for the NFC. That's
We
what I
got
think.
Albert in the building. What's up, Albert?
What's
Big
up,
up.
Albert?
What up, Albert?
And we got the ear to the motherfucking streets. What's up, big bro?
Lee.
What's
Hey,
happening?
take yourself off mute, please. Don't think nobody is. Take yourself off mute, bro. Please. Hey, Soundwave said you were gonna do that today
He got
too, bro.
blasted. Who the fuck put me? Keeps putting me on mute. Like,
Hello world here. Happy Friday here.
Happy Friday.
You're still on
You're
mute, bro.
still muted.
This shit's muted.
Yeah, please take yourself off mute. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I'm a little loose today. I got banged and drained. Pause.
Oh, that's a big call.
They drew blood. They drew blood, y'all.
Oh shit.
They drew blood.
Was
today.
Dracula his doctor? Come on, man.
Oh, Dracula, your doctor.
What up, Guru?
Hey, what's good, homie? Yeah, he pulled up just in time, man. We just started the tight end rankings. They had McBride at number 1. I don't think you're gonna like number 2 here. It's just a warning. You're not gonna like number 2. Brace
Oh.
yourself.
I love it.
It's a Raider Brock.
This is for rookies. Oh my god.
The Bugatti.
I'm not gonna argue with that. I'm not.
Yeah, Brock comes in at 2, man. I mean, he had a little bit of an underwhelming sophomore year, but let's face it, bro. That offense was
Who's hurt?
Well, the Raiders hurt him, I think, the Patriots hurt him week 1. Did
Yeah.
he get the injury week 1? And it was
Yeah.
like his MCL. It was like a knee
And
injury.
then he played
Yeah, he was
for like a
completely
few
banged
weeks
up the
before
last year.
before he went
Well,
on the
he's
IR.
2 in your rankings, and we get him week 2.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
the offense was boo, and like he still managed 7 tugs. I mean, he still had 7 there with on pace. He was on pace. If it wasn't for the injury, he missed 5 games. He'd have had, I believe, over 1,000 yards. So he was still pacing for solid numbers. His rookie season was amazing, obviously, with 112 catches, damn near 1,200 yards.
Nation,
5
King D.
tugs. What up, King D?
King D in the
Yeah.
building.
And Chase, what up, man? We got all the homies in the building. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, Brock Bowers, man. I'm thinking we were saying McBride at the 1-2 turn. I'm thinking Bowers somewhere in the late second. A 2-3 turn would be optimal, but you might have to pay up like mid-second round.
We're in the West Coast, bro. We got Raider fans all in the leagues and shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Oh, come on.
They take the value out of it, but you know what I mean?
Oh,
I
you
like
know
how
they're
with,
one
you
of
know,
the
we can
most
get them at the
well-traveled.
back of the 2.
Mhm.
Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the real question here is, will this new offense suit him? And I think so. We're just saying about quarterbacks leaning on tight ends, especially rookies, and they're going to probably have a rookie start most of the year there. And then Fernando Mendoza, and Corky Kirk, I believe he wasn't Hawkinson. I think had his best years with Corky Kirk. So
What a
You know what's crazy? Both those 2 QBs pretty much have the same schedule. Because they're playing. They're both the AFC and the NFC West are playing the AFC East, and then they're playing each other. The AFC West and NFC West are playing each other as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
But there is one tight end who doesn't make much of an appearance. What's his name? Brent Strange. Strange has done well in the
We're not
AFC.
talking about the Jags right
Strange is
now,
a
bro.
good tight end.
You're talking tight ends, so I'm saying
We'll
He
get
here.
wanted to get
Strange,
right
we'll
into
get
the
to
Jags. Hold on.
He's like Brenton Strange.
Well, you're talking tight ends and you're saying rankings. I'm
Hold on,
saying
we
put Brent
got
up
hold
there.
on. We got a guy. You're on the show. This guy got the rankings. So we'll see what Strange if he fits.
Right.
What's strange make the Is he too strange to make the Yeah, bro. I mean, I think the 1-2 is pretty clear. How are you
Self-explanatory.
feeling about Bowers, though? I think.
But I like the QB upgrade he got with Cousins right out the gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
They're gonna have a very brutal schedule, like a brutal schedule, like like for the first 8 weeks. So I don't think they just throw.
Wait, let me look
Fernando
at the
in
schedule.
there.
Raiders
They're
schedule
gonna, I feel
2020.
like they're gonna rock with Cousins as much as they can.
Yeah, because they faced Cardinals.
To get this team acclimated to this new system that Kubiak is putting in place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I
I
think
think
there's a lot of
Cousins
Bowers.
familiar with this system. It's just, you know what I mean? It makes sense for Brock.
Yeah, I agree.
He's the number one guy over there. You can argue that he's the only guy.
An SEC champ, national championship college QB moving all the way to Vegas. How's that going to sound for the Raiders?
Can't be any worse.
He can play well, and
I think he could.
We've seen it from Dak. Yeah, rookies can do it.
Yeah, rookies. Yeah, usually some rookies do better than what normal people think.
Well, it's because there's not a lot of film on these kids too. So if they come through and they get it right out the gate, like look at Jaden Daniels the other year, his rookie year. You know what I mean? Shit, for that matter, Bo Nix. You know what I mean? They came out.
Yeah, they came out
into the playoffs. And for Jaden Daniels, he took them the distance. You get in year 2, now there's a ton of film on them. You know what I mean? And then, or you got a Drake May.
Stroud, he was really good as a rookie.
Stroud was, CJ was.
He was throwing it all over the field. Bombs, but that was also the play calling. They would only just throw he would just have all his receivers run like fucking go routes and just go all the way down the field. That's all they were doing. It was crazy.
Yeah, that I can do. I can deal with.
Okay, so who got at 3? Good.
Facts, yeah, bro. Yeah, the 1-2 is pretty obvious. I got Colston Loveland at 3. Shout out to Crook and all the Bear Nation.
Colston.
Yeah, I got Colston at 3. He really showed out down the stretch last year. We had mentioned Warren a little earlier, which I got him at 4. Tyler Warren. I feel like they're both very close, but I got Loveland slightly ahead of Warren because I really liked what I saw from Warren down the stretch last season. He really showed that he could be a target hog in that offense. Ben Johnson, they target the tight end there, and Odunze and Burden are both promising, especially Burden. We mentioned how high we were on Burden in the last wide receiver rankings episode, but I think there's still enough to go around for Loveland to be an elite tight end this year. And the way he performed down the stretch, he was a high first-round pick. I don't see that changing. And I think that offense has room for growth. I think it's going to continue to get better. Caleb Williams, I think, still has some untapped potential. Hadn't hit his ceiling quite yet. So Loveland last season, I think, showed enough in the second half to justify this ranking. And then Warren, I think, we had mentioned about with Pittman leaving that they're going to have a lot of vacated targets there. So assuming Danny Dumbass doesn't come back too rusty from the whatever happened with him, the ACL, Achilles, something like that. But the good news though is that he'll probably lean on Warren because he probably won't be able to run as much. So I think Warren will probably rack up damn near 100 receptions there. So what are y'all thoughts on Loveland versus Warren? Who we like better?
I'm going to lean Loveland just because he's going to be in a better offense. You know what I mean? The argument, Warren's dope. Warren's dope, and the argument for Warren is he's, like you said, there's a lot of vacated targets, and he could argue, in the same argument for Brock Bowers, he could basically be the only guy there soaking in all of it.
Yeah, the only game in town, as he like to say.
Right?
Yeah, Loveland is going to put up more stats than Warren. Loveland's going to put up more stats.
I disagree with that because even though you got DJ Moore and Olamide Zaccheaus that have left, and my boy Odunze, even though I keep saying this shit, he missed 5 games, but did nobody go over 100 targets, bro? It's going to be a highly concentrated target share over there. Even though that Loveland can carve out a damn good role for itself, him and Burden did it at the end of the year, bro, 100%, and they got the momentum going forward. But it's Warren for me because fucking Pittman gone, bro. That's one of their biggest pieces of their offense. Matter of fact, how many motherfucking targets did he have? Because he was like wide receiver 18, bro. He had 111 targets with 80 receptions out the door. Then you got Alec Pierce, who might not be ready for the season, beginning of the season, let alone gonna have to get some time to get caught up because I think it's an ankle injury. 100% by default, Tyler Warren is gonna get all the fucking targets, dog. 100% with this motherfucking. Where he at? Ty Warren. Oh, he only had 6 attempts, but he had 1 touchdown. That's the same thing I said about my boy Harold Fannin about him carrying the ball as well. They get first read targets and they get schemed up, bro. 100%. My only thing is hella wide receivers in Chicago or hella pass catchers.
Yeah, a lot.
And it's
in
a run
Chicago.
heavy offense.
50-50. You ain't lying. With two
Yeah.
running backs, and DeAndre Swift got like 49 targets last year as well.
Yeah. My only counter to that would be, I mean, Indy's also very run heavy. I mean, if anything, they're even more run heavy with JT. I mean, JT.
Yeah, but he
honestly,
commanded
best running back.
112 targets with all those other wide receivers and JT getting 3 touchdown games. Like, yeah, we know
That's
that,
a
but
fact.
you know, but in the passing game, he's gonna be one of the first ones, though, bro. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and the
think they're
thing-
both gonna be, as I say, first read options.
Yeah.
I like JD's take. I think he might have swayed me with the Tyler Warren just a little bit too, because there
A
is
little bit, yeah, I think so.
I mean, and here you go, right here. Here go another
also,
damn good
Danny
stat. The
Dumbass-
target share between them, Tyler Warren commanded a 20.9 and Leveland only a 15.5. Like I said, it's hella motherfucking pass catching options over there.
Yeah, that's a
True.
whole lot.
That's a fact.
I want to give credit to the chemistry that we did witness. There seemed to be something between Caleb feeling like Loveland might be his favorite target in a specific scoring area, like inside that 20 maybe even. So we might
even
get
when
those.
he threw that 40-yard fadeaway. To the
fadeaway like Steph.
But I do like the balance.
I'm telling you, Ben Johnson drew that play up. He's great.
That's the argument against Loveland, is that offense is so balanced over there in Chicago. They did a great job mimicking the Detroit Lions, and they're
riding right over there.
They're a true contender over there, and that's a strong division. There's 3 teams that every year have a shot, I think, out of the North for a playoff spot. They're probably my favorite division right now in the NFC for sure.
Yeah, you ain't lying, big bro. Top to bottom, all them teams good over there.
Over there for fantasy, I mean, we can really eat.
Yeah.
Chase said Loveland killed the Packers, and they were good at defending the tight ends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, Loveland really was impressive down the stretch to where.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna lean it in, but JD did make a lot of good points about Warren, to where I ain't mad at it. If it's one of those deals where if I'm looking to target a tight end there and like I'm trying to think where they would go. I guess probably like the 4th, 5th round range. Like if I'm wanting the tight end there, like and one of them falls, like especially like go to 5th, like whichever one, like I'll take it, because I know the top 2 are gonna go probably first. McBride always say end of the first. Bowers probably mid to late first. So we could get Warren and Loveland. They could be better values. So we can get either of them.
So
in that
Loveland,
range.
were you projecting Loveland's ADP?
I was thinking.
What do you think is the sweet spot? Pause.
I'm thinking 5th round, but yeah, I could see him going higher than that. I did some mocks recently. I'm gonna see where he tended to go, because I feel like is he going in the 4th? Yeah, I say the 4th, and then Warren fell all the way to the 6th in this one. So if anything, Warren might be the value.
That's a fact.
He might be the better value. Yeah, Loveland again, late 4th. Warren here into the 5th.
Okay, this one got damn, this is crazy. This is one quarterback too. So we got Bijan, Gibbs, Chase, Puka, JSN, CMC, JT, Cook, CD, Amon-Ra, Jettis, and Drake to finish it out. Then you got 2nd round, Kenneth Walker, Genty, A-Chain, McBride at the 16, Hampton, Neighbors, Saquon, Love, Nico, Chase Brown, GP, and Olave to round out the top 24. And then the 301 is Brock Bowers. And this is a 12-team PPR. So we can go to Superflex and see the first tight end is going at 22. And then the next tight end is going at 37.
Wow. Because obviously we got a lot of QBs up in there in the mix. That's
we started the Purdy looks like he was the first. He was the last quarterback taken before Bowers. So yeah, we're getting into the quarterbacks.
You ain't lying. That's a damn good eye, Kitteh. Fuck.
Brock
My
Purdy,
boy
geez.
is going in the top three rounds. I thought we was getting my boy at a discount this year.
Who was that? My bad.
Fucking the perfect Purdy one.
Oh yeah. I mean,
He is a top 36 draftee right now, bro, in super.
Look at that.
Yeah,
that I
Mendoza's
did
right
not
behind
know.
him.
I mean,
Facts.
because you know
Mendoza.
what? Let's be honest. Like when you think about it, they added Mike
There you go. Hey, Kitteh is on his shit right now,
Dude,
boy.
are you
Top
kidding me?
40 for
No
Fernando.
fucking
Jeez.
way, dude. This is comical. We're gonna go ahead and join the leagues that all these people are in and actually like rake.
I mean, this could be like
Fernando going ahead of Dak in this right now.
I'm so happy about that.
That's
And Jordan Love.
And
That's like-
Jordan Love. What the
That's
fuck?
like
Where-
over
where- where's
five
Staffy and Dak at?
Dak
where's
is
Dak
at the
at?
44. Dak got the 44. J Love 49.
I wonder what
And-
this is.
I almost had Dwayne Wade.
Oh, there go Baker.
What
Here, let me
about
just pull the
Stafford?
quarterbacks
Sit
up.
down, Baker.
Here, let me pull the
best ball?
quarterbacks up. No,
Yeah,
this
where's Stafford
redraft.
at?
Like, look at all
This redraft.
QBs.
Yeah, that's redraft. Position QB.
Shout out
Okay.
to Josh Allen. No, the
Here we go, right here. Here go the top QBs in Superflex. Allen, May, Daniels,
Totally.
Burrow, Lamar,
He's the only way
Caleb,
to play football.
Dart, Herbert, Hurts, Mahomes, T. Love, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy.
T Love,
Mendoza.
come on. T Law.
I said T. Love. My bad.
It's T Law.
Dak, Love, Baker, Mayfield,
Move on.
Cam Ward, CJ Shuck, Sam Darnold, Kyler, Bryce, and then Stafford.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
love
Stafford. Man, I
love
think
this
Shucks
league.
about
They got Stafford at the 8-4.
I was like, where's
I
that
was
guy
waiting on a QB. bro.
I'm
just gonna
surprised
say that.
Stafford
I'm
is
waiting on
not
a
that
QB.
high on the list.
Fuck
That's
that. I'm waiting
surprising.
on a QB,
I mean,
bro.
that's-
I thought it was going to be higher, like in the top
Motherfuckers
30.
paid First, second round for the Lamar's, Burrow, all
What?
that. I
Herbo,
don't know.
24?
Okay. Oh, I got a question. Here we go. Let's go to the
Let's
go to the second tier real fast. 1, 2,
Holy
3, 4,
shit.
5. Okay, let's go to the second tier. Out of the second tier, 1, 2, 3,
Dak's at the
4,
40.
5. Okay, we got Dart, no, Caleb, Dart, Herbert, Hurts, and Mahomes. Out of them, who's tier jumping?
I think Herbert's jumping.
Mahomes.
Mahomes and Herbert, I can see jumping.
Yeah, Herbert's
Depending on when
going to jump, but Mahomes, there's no shot. He can't even throw so many.
Huh?
I'm saying Herbert's going to jump. Herbert's going to jump. Herbert is just going to jump.
I don't know, young man.
All right.
Sorry, man.
I shouldn't have did that.
Mahomes
My bad,
might
y'all.
be-
My bad, Guru. All right, now let's get back to Guru
No, it's
shit.
all
My
good.
bad.
It's all good.
Here
Yeah,
we go.
no,
I just leave
no.
this up on the screen while we talking.
Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, we'll
No.
move on here to 5, and this one might be a little controversial because I feel like a lot of people aren't buying it, but I think he's finally gotten to where we can trust him. Kyle Pitts. Got
Okay.
Kyle Pitts here at number 5. And I think the Tua thing's not bad for him. I think Tua will be. I mean, look at Jonnu. Jonnu was a big thing with Tua, and with Tua not really going down the field much anymore, I think Kyle Pitts will do just fine with him. And even
I think
with
he's gonna.
Penix- Go ahead.
Sorry, Spencer. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, go ahead, Lee. Yeah, no. it's
I
all
was gonna
good.
say I think with Stefanski it's a lot better too.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yes,
That's my take, and I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, don't apologize. It's all good. I appreciate you adding some extra context there because, yeah, I think in that system, and Kyle Pitts is going to do really well. I just think, and he comes at a value, in my opinion. A lot of times he goes in like tight end 7 or tight end 8 because I think a lot of people are still scarred by the years of disappointment. And I can understand that to a degree, but I just think at this point in his career, he's gotten past that, and he's here to stay as far as being a top 5 option at the position. I mean, I know it was not a huge sample, but in those last few games of last year, I feel like he really showed what he could do, commanded 118 targets on the season, finished with 88 receptions, damn near 1,000 yards, only 5 tugs. That's what we need to come up is tugs. I mean, with his size, I mean, he should be getting more than 4 or 5 tugs. So hopefully this is the year he could really break out in that regard. But I'm buying, though. I think he's a good value. A lot of times he goes around the range of like Fannin and Warren and Tucker Kraft, Laporta, all in that range. But I'm thinking Pitts will get that 5 spot. And then I think Fannon's right there, though. I mean, Harold Fannin really showed what he could do last year. JD mentioned about him even carrying the ball some. And I don't think it really matters who the QB is there. Fannon's here to stay. And he commanded over 100 targets as a rook with 72 receptions, 731 yards, 6 tugs. I mean, very solid numbers. And he was someone that wasn't really guaranteed a spot right out the gate. He had to earn his spot. And Njoku was still over there. And a lot of people were saying, Njoku's not going anywhere. But Fannin basically supplanted him as a starter, and he's here to stay. So got
he
Pitts
passes
and Fannin
the eye
at the
test.
5'6". Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's at 6'4", 241. So yeah, I think he's legit, y'all.
Yeah, I was surprised with Pitts' 88 receptions, bro, and them 111 targets. That shit, he was getting busy, dog.
He really was.
Finally.
Finally, exactly. I was like, both of these both Pitts and Fannin were getting very busy.
Didn't Drake London get hurt as well last year?
Yeah, that helped. That helped Pitts get even busier. Once London got hurt, Pitts was like the top tight end damn near.
And we got that with shout out to like how you was talking about Bugatti, bro. If the Bugatti get Quirky Kirk to start off, you know what I mean? Quirky Kirk was the one that was feeding KP last year, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I mean? So, yeah, if anything, if I'm KP, like I'm hoping Tua keeps that job because man, Jonnu with Tua was fucking nice and
100%.
I mean, no disrespect to Penix, but I think with Tua that could make Pitt.
Yeah,
really,
if you can keep
really
Tua upright, he doesn't throw gang signs up on the ground. You know what I mean? So
I'm curious to end up hurt.
And Stefanski, that should be his number one priority is keeping Tua upright because he's already said, like, bro, that's his main trait is accuracy. Like he's pinpointing shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? He allows the receiver catch after the run. Back shoulder shit, you know what I mean? Deep ball accuracy on point. He pointed out before. 2023 led the motherfucking league in passing, bro. 100%. The motherfucker, if you keep him upright, he gonna get you the ball, dog.
And if you look at Stefanski's, he's the product of Kubiak, Gary Kubiak. You know what I mean? So there's and then here he's coming from a McDaniels. Tua's coming from a McDaniels who's a product of a Shanny. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be some familiarity there for Tua. So I feel like he's going to have a leg up. Also, see what I did there? He's going to have a leg up on Penix because Penix is
cold world
from that leg. You know what I mean? He's going to have a leg up on the competition. Look at that.
Come on now.
And then look at Stefanski's history with the Browns. He done ran through every single QB. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, listen, I'll work with any QB, and this guy's accurate. You know what I mean? He's basically he hasn't said too much about Penix, but you know what I mean. He also hasn't said anything bad about Penix.
Yeah, I think Buddy only doing 7-on-7s and shit like that. He can't even fully commit to being on the during the mandatory shit. Buddy couldn't even fucking commit. You feel me? 100%. So Tua already got the leg up again. Good shit, bro. 100%. Like Tua finna take that job and run with it. He gonna have to get hurt in order to get that job up. And I ain't wishing that on him or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But Brett is a seasoned quarterback, bro. 100%. And it's and the run game. That's another thing, bro. They gonna be at 50-50 anyway because that's gonna help Tua out anyways, bro. Oh man, Tua know how to get Brett a ball in the pass game too.
Yeah, Bijan. I mean,
where the fuck is Tua going at? Let's look at that.
Tua's going to Atlanta, I think.
No, I'm talking about
one of those Superflex bargains. Yeah.
Oh.
Tua is. They got Malik Willis ahead of Tua. Tua's at the 145, 13-1 in Superflex.
Mac Jones is 180 on there. Jeez.
Hey, if you drafted Brock Purdy, you better go get Mac Jones.
Yeah, you need your Mac Jones insurance policy.
For real.
Mac Jones went to Bulls, but hey, he's with the Niners, so yeah, we'll just leave him there.
You got a listen, if I have Brock Purdy, I'm handcuffing for sure.
Hey, Bogey, listen to this drop. Hold on. I got the handcuff drop right here. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Whole world in these streets. Can you hear it? That's the Loonies. Handcuff your hoes. Handcuff your hoe. If that girl is yours, handcuff your hoe. That's the handcuff drop. Oh my mind.
They were
Oh, we're on out here, humble.
Hella long too.
Isn't there some drama and some noise about him being out of shape or whatever? I could care less what build and what shape Mac Jones be coming to work in. He's kind of like sit there anyways and scramble and get rid of the ball type of quarterback. I don't give a fuck. I mean, as long as his attitude is Mac Jones, this guy is gonna go out there and play some football.
Mac Jones and Brock Purdy, they the illest dancing white quarterbacks in the league. Oh my mama. Boy, they be coming out with the boom box with Big Suge Knight, you know what I mean? They be getting iggy with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you. You got to turn that off, though.
Yeah, turn that down, though, Brody.
Sorry.
Johnny, you about to get his flag. Yeah. Come on, prospect.
Yeah, well, we got coming in number 7. We got the Sam Laporta, the Laporta party. Thinking he'll bounce back this year. He's dealt with a lot of injuries past few years, but with that new OC, we had mentioned that last show when we did rankings. That new OC over there, Petzing, I think his name. He's the one that helped McBride break out in Arizona. So as long as Bro can stay healthy, Laporta that is, then I think he's in line for a big bounce back this year. I feel like he had that big rookie year and hadn't really quite lived up to expectations since. But I think now he'll be at a value. Now we'll be able to get him at a better price in these drafts, and I'm thinking he'll have a very solid season with Amon-Ra's there. We know what he's getting. J-Mo's going to get his. But in that offense, there's enough for all three of them to eat, as well as Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, Jared Goff's a high-volume passer. His weapons eat
bro,
year after
you might
year.
need to turn that down all the way in the background,
Yeah, you got your music playing?
No, it was my ringtone. Sorry. It was my ringtone. I didn't know.
Yeah, you just go ahead and turn that thing on silent, ready?
Yeah, I was like, wait, is that me or is that my phone? And I was like,
I didn't know if it was Hungry or
So
something.
you're the new guy.
No.
But, you know,
Yeah.
it's the crash course.
I'm
It's the crash
wait,
course,
there
man.
is-
Listen.
yeah, it was my
all
ring.
good, Brody.
Yeah, it was my ringtone. God dang it.
It
Yeah, I'm
happens, bro. Yeah, just
on silent now, so yeah.
Yeah,
Apologies.
just make sure you don't have a
Hey, Guru, am I
background
up to date on the
noise.
ticker? Pitts 5, Fanning 6, and
you
Laporta
got
7?
it, Brody. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's it.
Dick.
That's it. Facts. So, yeah, what y'all thought? Y'all think Laporta? I know we had mentioned about him last week, but yeah, I'm thinking he'll be in for a nice bounce back this year.
I mean, I know JD. I can't remember his name, but JD always points out that OC from the Lions.
Yeah, from the Cardinals.
From the Cardinals, he's over there with the Lions now. So
Facts.
you gotta love the idea of that, right? You know what I mean,
Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
like that could only be good for it. Laporta's not like it's gonna be bad for him.
Yeah, I think so. So then Tucker Kraft comes in at 8. He's coming off a pretty bad injury, but so all the signs point to him being ready. It sounds like he'll be good to go, and he really emerged last season. He was Jordan Love's favorite target prior to that injury. He was really having a nice breakout season. So I think he's in line for a nice year. It's just coming off the injury, though. I'm not sure if I'm quite buying him at his ADP because I feel like he tends to go above like Pitts, Laporta, sometimes even as high as 5. I sometimes see Tucker Kraft going as tight end 5 overall. So I think he's going to have a nice season, but I don't know if he's going to quite live up to his current ADP.
The one thing about Kraft is what he play 8 games, 7 games, and that motherfucker is tied for 4th in TDs. That's what Jordan Love was getting the ball. And then what was it?
He was getting
15.3 yards per catch. So he's a playmaker that's getting used down the field, big plays. And you know what I mean? If we getting 10 points per reception, 1 point per reception, 1 point per 10 yards, and he averaging 15.3 yards per catch, 100%. And he was getting used in the red zone as well, you know what I mean? So his shit ain't gonna really go two away because they wide receivers ain't that good. My favorite wide receiver over there is Watson. Jay Reed, he's a gadget guy. We ain't seen Matthew. The word is still out on Matthew Golden, so he's a big part of this pass offense as well. 100%. We just need him to stay on the fucking field.
The other tight end that they drafted before him, he's
Musgrave.
Yeah, he didn't pan out.
He's out of the equation finally, because there's always been him lurking in the background. But that motherfucker was playing all season and never did a dang thing. So there you go.
Yeah, and he was so even though he only played 6, 7, 8 games, he was third at yards per catch too.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going yard, buddy.
That's
I think I'm going
correct.
to swap Kraft and Laporta because, I like Laporta, but Kraft, I think Kraft is just, as we've gone over, he's just a more featured option in that offense. They don't have an Amon-Ra over there that's going to command that amount of targets to where I just feel like now that we've reevaluated it here, and that's why I enjoy doing this with the panel is because y'all make great points. And so in this case, I think it's worth swapping Kraft with Laporta because Kraft is, like JJ saying, he's going to be a featured option there, even coming off the injury.
And you know what's crazy is there's gonna be a recency bias on both these players. These guys are gonna be values, and like they got news that he might not be ready for week 1 when we're talking Kraft. But see all the more reason just depending on what time of the offseason you're drafting because you're gonna get Kraft and Laporta at a stupid value because both of them are coming off of injuries.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
We got to stick to the game plan. There's a method this season, and it's clear. And if you don't follow it, you're probably gonna get lucky. But I think when you look at the statistics on the successful teams, the team builds are gonna be the first 5-6 rounds. No quarterbacks or tight ends.
Come on now. And that's where I agree with you, Kitteh, because my point was about to be to double back on this. Now that we're talking about Kraft and SLP, these are going to be league-winning tight end spots if you nail this. Pause. 100%. Because you didn't pass on the top, damn near the top 2 tiers, and you didn't completely build your team out like Kitteh said. This is where you're going to get your value at your quarterback and tight end position. 100%. And if you nail that shit, bro, you didn't knock this shit out the park. 100%. That's like how Spence said. I'm glad, like Spence's words was, I'm glad I do this with the panel because we're going to bounce this shit off of each other. And not only we're just going to try and nail our first 3 picks, bro, we're trying to build a complete roster. That's the goal, bro.
We want to win best balls. We want to win dynasty. We want to win the redraft. And it's all kind of the same principle. Play PPR, try and single out the IDP leagues. That's the content that we'll provide you consistently here in this building. Superflex IDP, and then everything else. It falls in the same. It all falls in line with the mindset.
Hey, can I chime in for a second?
Go
ahead.
I think that Dallas Goedert is going to be great value this year because you have no AJ Brown. There's going to be vacated targets over there,
right?
So they're gonna be feeding not just Devontae Smith. Dallas Goedert's going to feed,
and he's one of Bruh's favorite weapons. He's one of Bruh's favorite weapons. The quarterback on my mount. Mannion come from Green Bay as well. Exactly. We talking about Tucker Kraft. Mannion come from Green Bay 100%. And then one thing I just want to double back on about Tucker Kraft. We can extrapolate. I learned that from Bogey and Spencer know how to do them numbers. I could do the numbers when I'm really in my mode. I can't do it right now. But if you want to go look at Tucker Kraft numbers, you extrapolate that over them 17. He's in the top 12.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I did it right here. Yeah, Tucker Kraft, first 17 last year. If he'd have played all the games, he'd have been at 68 receptions, 1,039 yards, 12 points, basically 13 tugs. Is it 12.8 tugs? So double-digit tugs.
Would have hit for a dozen at least.
Yeah.
And the wide receiver room was boo-boo, bro. And in my opinion, I forgot what week. I forgot what week Tucker goes down, but then you insert my boy Watson, and he take off. Now, when you got both of them on the field, J Love, and we just seen J Love going ahead a few quarterbacks too. They projecting J Love and everybody over there to be healthy so he could take the next step 100%.
And we've seen Jordan Love slinging before. That 2023 year, I think it was like QB4.
I think that was his first year being a full-time starter. He went, yeah.
Fact.
Sam Darnold. We keep bouncing around. Let's get Guru's list accomplished before we start naming off some other titans.
No, good. Appreciate you, Cat, man. Yeah.
Hey, so I switched them. Did you want me to switch them around, or you want to keep it original?
You can switch them around. That's cool.
All right.
Yeah, put Kraft at 7 and Laporta at 8, and at number 9. It's kind of a tier break, in my opinion. Like the top 8, I feel like are kind of in their own tier, and then once we get to 9, I feel like there's kind of a tier break. But there's some value to be had here. Lee had mentioned Goddard. I've got a Kincaid at number 9 here. Dalton Kincaid.
My boy.
Yes, post
the breakout season.
Go crazy on him, right? Matter of fact,
getting the breakout
sometimes it takes tight ends a while. Pause for them to break out.
Look at Kyle Pitts. His 5th year, and he finally.
I like this one.
So yeah, I think Kincaid he'll be in year 4. I think so. Yeah, in year 4. I mean, he could have a huge breakout incoming. DJ Moore's over there now, but he's not really like a high volume.
What kind of ceiling? Yeah, that's what I'm curious on. What kind of ceiling is Kincaid carrying right now?
They move
I can break it down because I haven't released the video yet, but I mean I could pull the manner. Bro,
I mean, like, I want the sky's the limit.
I'm finna tell you right now, bro. I'm finna tell you right now. So from in 2024, we got to go back to 2024, bro, when it was highly inefficient between him and Josh Allen, bro. Oh my mama, give me 2.2 seconds because I got the video. I just ain't uploaded it. I'll tell y'all backstage. But look, 2024, 75 targets to only 44 receptions, right? But he commanded a 20.2% target share. So being a first round pick. And they being one of Josh Allen's main weapons over there, and he only played 12 games that year, right? 13 games with 448 yards, 10.2 yards per reception, and only 2 TDs. But then when we go to 2025, one thing he ain't stayed on the field these last 2 years, but the efficiency got way better. 49 targets to 39 receptions, 571 yards. Receiving yards, but 14.6 yards per reception, second at the position. Then listen to this. Watch this. Where is that? Oh, this is 2025. Oh, this 2025. It's going to be 11.7 yards per target, first at the position. So he gets used down the field, big bro. 100%. His motherfucking yak, 259 yards after the catch, 18th at the position, dog. And he upped his TDs by 3 from 1 year to the next. 100%.
Yeah,
deep target share, 16. He's first at the position at deep target share, so he's getting used down the field. His first read targets is 15.1%, and then he had 26 first read targets.
All right. And then
he's
15% of his first read is nice.
Yeah,
I want all the dynasty. I want all the.
And a 9.5 A-dot, second at the position. So he gets used down the field, dog.
That's probably a solid move.
Well, here you go. Let me break down the game log. So he gave us tight end 4 in week 1, tight end 4 in week 3. He gave us tight end 3 week 9. He gave us tight end 8 week 14. So that's like 4 games out of the 12 he played that he was in the tight end 1 position. And then he got week 5 tight end 10. So yeah, that's 5 weeks right there that he spent in the top 12 of tight ends.
That's almost a third of the season of the
12 games that he played.
Yeah,
because he didn't get hurt till week 13.
Oh shit!
Or week 14. He got hurt. He got hurt week 14. Excuse me.
So that means almost half his games.
No, I take that back. He got hurt. He got hurt week 11 and came back week 14.
There it was. Oh, that's right. He came back for the playoffs.
Yeah, kind of questionable a little bit. The whole time not practicing much.
Oh, yeah, I can share this too. Yeah, that's my dog, bro. I'm fucking with him.
He didn't do nothing for it. I don't think he was a fantasy championship like caliber start. He wasn't doing any starts in fantasy playoffs. I don't think.
Nah, not in the here. Where is that? Week
hopefully 15, we get him to relevancy.
He was tied in 25.
Come on, Kincaid,
week 16, he was nothing. Oh my, he didn't do nothing in the fantasy playoffs this year or last year.
He's got to get relevancy still.
He got to stay on the field. He got to stay on. That's all they got to do is stay on the field because Josh, like how Guru said, we don't know what DJ Moore gonna be over there. We still got Skylar Bell, they drafted, who a lot of people are high on, and then you still got Tupac Khalil Shakir over there, 100%, and then we still got Jay Cook on my mama. So you know what I mean. But you know the tight end, bro. When you got 14.6 yards per reception and 11 yards per target and a 9.5 A dot, bro, he's not a catch and fall guy, and his A dot is a first down, damn near.
I'm gonna stick with my opinion that he's like currently for any dynasty manager right now. If you can go ahead and find a way to add this guy on a buy low, like a manager right now might not really consider him a true asset. And if you swing a deal to get Kincaid in that mix, you know, I'm not telling you to go and capture a 1-for-1. I don't know what kind of value you're gonna receive for that, but this is a throw-in type of name right now.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy.
I know. You've been preaching this all offseason. Really good value for him in one of our leagues.
Yeah. If you could do like a solid 1-for-1, and it's just
y'all gonna make me drop the video. Oh my mom.
If you're on this cusp, man, and you try and you swing a deal because you get that additional Kincaid on your trade side, man. That's
you do that in the Brotherhood. Now that I think about it.
Shout out to Papa Guru.
I sure did.
What's
like
up, Pop?
A month or two ago.
Shout out to the Crooked Commish.
Yeah.
What up, Crook?
Here, I'm gonna pull this shit up. Give me two. Let me pull this up. Let me talk my shit real fast, y'all. Hold on, bruh. Oh my mama. Oh wait, wrong one. Stop sharing. Give me 2.2, man. Guru got me fired up. Oh my mama. Watch this shit, y'all. How we get to it? Oh, here go Kincaid right here. Before in 2025 season to compare how the efficiency got a whole lot better just in one season. But look, 12 games played, 4.1 targets per game, 3.3 receptions per game, 47.5 yards per game, bro. That's almost 9 points off the rip, just off receptions and yards per game. Big plays capability, y'all. He gets jiggy with it and what they do say, bro. He's not just a fall guy, and he got a first-round draft capital on him, so they want him to see him win. And he playing with one of the best quarterbacks in the league, 100%. Up this total TDs by 3 from 2024 to 2025. And then with the yards per reception and the yards per target, that's first and second at the position, bro. That's what we want for these late-round tight ends. That's how we going to get them to boom, bro. 100%. Is by being able to be highly involved in the offense, getting used down the field, being able to catch and run with the ball. We just don't want you to catch the ball, run 5 yards, and fall. You're trying to find tight end ones later on in the draft. Run deep routes and run after the catch. And he's one of the first read options on the team. That's what helps us put up points in fantasy, but only when he's on the field. Plus, the efficiency got way better from 2024 to 2025. And we've seen it with the 49 targets and 39 receptions. The only way it can get better is if the motherfuckers stay on the field. Whole world.
Stay on that field.
Stay
on the field. Yeah,
hey,
that's the key.
So I've been sitting on the video. The video is done, y'all. On my mom, I just been sitting on that bitch.
He got him in the chamber.
Cold world.
You know what I mean?
Guru, you got me on fire. That was my dog, man. 100%.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. Yeah, gotta do him his justice, man.
Come on now.
He's a breakout candidate for real.
Yeah.
So.
He's a tier jumping motherfucker for real for where we're drafting him.
Exactly. So we got Lee had mentioned him. We'll talk about him here. Dallas Goedert got Goddard coming in at number 10 here. I think he's here to stay. I mean, I don't know if he'll repeat 11 tugs again, but he'll definitely still be very involved. No more A.J. Brown, like Lee mentioned. So I know they drafted that kid Stowers, the rookie, but I think Goddard to be on a contract, just a 1-year deal. So it's I think he's gonna still be that dude over there. He'll be motivated, trying to get a bag, and he's someone that Jalen Hurts is very familiar with, and so I think he's here to stay. And he'll be able to be a top 10 option at the position. I mean, he's not like he doesn't have quite the upside as the ones we mentioned before, but I think he's very solid and deserves to be, ranked accordingly.
Yeah, and just when you're
I agree with you. He's like a motherfucking Mark Andrews because they are quarterback's favorite weapons. They are touchdown dependent, but they do be racking up TDs for some reason. They TDs be consistent.
You ain't lying.
Oh my mama.
Hey, Goddard had over hits for 11 last year. I'm like that. That shit crazy.
Yeah, for 11 for real.
Whole world, bro.
Yep, and we got Fergie's son at number 11, Jake Ferguson. Yeah. He cooled off down the stretch. He was going really good in the beginning part of the season. He didn't really have the finish like we were hoping, but he's still a solid, let's say, back end tight end one. Because the thing with the Dallas offense, they will throw. He got over 100 targets go his way last year, 82 receptions, 600 yards, a little underwhelming, but 8 tugs. 8 tugs, very solid. I don't think that's going to drop off too much, if at all. Hopefully the yards will go up a little bit. Average only 7.3 per catch. That's kind of low. But throughout his career, he would average more than that. I mean, most years he would average 8, 9, one year even over 10 a catch. So if that goes up a little bit, then he should be very solid. Might even surpass this ranking because if something happens to either CD or Pickens, Fergie's going to be very busy.
Talk your shit.
Yeah. That's and that's just an offense I feel like they're gonna throw it fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if Dak throws for 5,000, then I think Fergie he'll get at least 800 yards, probably more.
He might get it. If Dak's throwing for 5,000, well, everyone's going over like 11, bro. You know what I mean? At minimum, all three.
Yeah, they're going crazy. They're gonna go crazy. So
like Fergie's probably gonna hit for like 11 at least if he throws for 5,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think Fergie's. I think him and Goddard are pretty similar. It was tough for me to decide who would be at 10, but I ended up going with Goddard. But I think they're very close.
Yeah. Not mad at it.
Yeah, so at number 12, gotta go with the OG, man. I got Travis Kelce at number 12. Going with the OG. I moved him up a little bit. When I initially did the rankings, I was like, Kelce, man, his age, he ain't going to do it. But I looked last year and was like, man, OG was still solid. OG is not washed yet. And the bottom line is, outside of Rashi, the Chiefs don't really have a whole lot of trustworthy weapons over there. I mean, Kelce's still very much a featured weapon there, and I don't think he's going anywhere. I know he's not what he used to be, but I mean, he used to be number 1 overall. So even though he's not that anymore, you still got to put respect on his name, in my humble opinion. So I got him coming in here at 12. Last season, he averaged, he had 11.2 yards per reception. Not too bad. His career low of 76 receptions. Actually, his second and third season, he had a little bit less than that, but still had 851 yards, 5 tutties, still solid. So I got him sneaking a back-end tight end 1 finish there.
And, it's like, can you imagine this? We're getting a piece of Mahomes super late. You know what I mean?
Yes, it used to be like you had to pay up
right.
First round shit for Kelce. And a lot of times he'd be like, he was really good, but you're like, man, having to pay that. But now it's like you can get him hella late. Late, man. Kelce be driving. What's the latest mock I did? I'm trying to see how far he fell. 10th round. He fell to the 10th round after Goddard, Ferguson, Andrews, and Schultz.
Shit, in this ADP that I'm looking at, they got him at the 11-6 in super flex.
Man, there's a name out there in my head that I'm like, man, he's a top 5 tight end, and he's like falling into like the 20s right now. It's crazy. So,
the position's deep this year, Paul. It's a deep position this year as far as like they got a lot of options that could potentially break through here. So that was the top 12 there. I got a few more for y'all here. Jawan Johnson, I got coming in at 13 here.
Wow.
Was that the one, Kitteh?
Yeah, that's a big jump for me in my rankings. But I'll give you the hometown discount factor. And you know why? Also, it's not just because I don't trust Chuck. It's because I think that highly of Tyson. So
Yeah,
he's going to
Tyson's gonna do
command
his thing.
so much fucking targets because he's going to be wide open, and all of a sudden they're going to go, wow, he's going to do damage early on in the season because Olave is still going to command the most of the attention. But Tyson's got all the ability. If he can be healthy 100% and getting in that rotation on the on the first snap of game one, I expect him to flirt with WR1 back end if he really is showing out for a full set of reps. He's pretty damn good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I like that take. I just think with Joanna, man, it's like, man, if he could say he was getting busy last year, he had damn near 900 yards, 77 catches, only 3 tugs. But if we can get the tugs to go up to like 6, 7, 8, something like that, I mean, he'll be there even if the yards and catches drop a little bit. Like, I'm thinking he'll still be very busy because outside of Olave and Tyson, not a whole lot there as far as receivers.
Yeah.
We're gonna see baby Trey Lance carve out a role.
That's a shootout division for sure. I like that division.
Hey, let me shout out my dog Josh Duval. Hey, Duval. You just missed one of your Jacksonville Jaguar homies. We had him on the panel. Shout out to Soundwave Nick, man.
Shout out to Soundwave. Okay.
I gotta ask him about that sound wave, where it comes from. Is he musically
So at first I actually thought he was getting it from Transformers because Soundwave is he's the Walkman, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Right. But then he's a youngster. When I saw him, like, oh, so where's the Soundwave come from? And he said, what's it called? He was an announcer in his high school. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Yeah,
right.
and if he's crazy, because when you hear him talk, he does have like an announcer ass type.
Oh
tonality,
yeah, that young boy, he on his shit though. Yeah. He had OG fired up, boy. Oh my mama! And then with him being the Jacksonville and Peacock being the Texan, boy, he was going back and forth with both of them, bro.
Oh man,
yeah, that was Tuesday. No, that was was it a soccer game or what?
Yeah, it was a soccer game.
It was a soccer game.
Peacock knows.
I don't think
Peacock.
I maybe should have explained to him backstage before we went on live because I don't think he knew what we was doing. He was just like trying to chime in, like, hold on, we're doing some rankings here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's all good.
That's partly my fault. I probably should have worded him up better backstage. But see, that's why he's a prospect. We're putting him through the ringer. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Got to throw him in the fire.
Shout out to Soundwave.
Shout out to Soundwave, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are gonna see a lot more of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'll be good for the watch parties.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Gonna be a watch party regular.
Hell yeah, bro. Coming in at 14, we got Hunter Henry, bro, another veteran at the position. And I think even though they brought in A.J. Brown and Romeo Dobbs, I think Hunter Henry will still be a solid option there because potential back end tight end one. He's got Drake May's trust. It's a high volume passing attack over there. I mean, it's one of those. He's not
Josh McDaniels offense.
Yeah, it's not a flashy pick, but he's someone that, like, you could pair him up with someone that has a little more upside, like a Kincaid. They have like a Kincaid, Hunter Henry tight end room. I'd be very happy with that because if Kincaid, and stay on the field in the event that he can't stay on the field, a guy like Hunter Henry would be a very solid backup plan.
And he'll be crazy cheap.
Yeah, because he stays on the field. Like
what he hit for like 800 last year, Guru?
Yeah. Close to it. Yeah, he hit for 7, 6, 8, and 7 tugs. Like nothing that flashy, but it's very solid. Solid.
Man, that shit was solid, dog.
Solid numbers. Yeah. The main thing, I might be underselling him a little bit.
Now, I have heard a lot of things coming out of Massachusetts that they're very high on this. Eli Reardon.
Oh yeah, I got a few shares in third round pick. I got a few shares of Brad.
Mark was telling me he went to the training camp that they had or whatever down in Foxborough. He said this kid is killing it.
Shout out to the real Mark Davis, man. We ain't got no fucked up haircut. He got real lettuce. That's my dog on everything. Hey, Lee, you make sure you tell him I said what's up too, bro.
Yo, I will. He was always telling me what's going on.
Yeah,
with
Eli Rendon, bro. He's a third round. He got third round capital on him, bro.
Yeah, Mark was telling me he has the potential to push for a starting tight end job this year, sometime in the season.
I mean, I would imagine too with Josh McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to pull
they could do a two tight end set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bust that two tight end set out real quick.
From the Gronk Hernandez days.
Come on.
that could get
I mean, shit. They tried to do that with Jonnu and Hunter Henry a couple years ago.
Yeah.
The last couple years with Belichick life after.
They did.
Yeah, they brought in Jonnu and Henry and paid him a ton of money. It was like let's try to bring it back. Remember they brought in Cam Newton. It was working until it didn't.
Hey, we got a question for Gang Green. Shout out to Papa G, man, aka First Place Papa G, man, aka Papa Motherfucking Guru Nation, man. Big Bro said, who is top 5 tight end to Kitteh that he likes? Who he sees around going around 20, bro? Hey, he trying to find out, bro. Papa G ready to get shit cracking.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'll keep my mouth shut, but I'll announce it if the name gets shouted out. I'll tell you. But
go
ahead.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I got honorable mention
the floor, and I'll let him do his list. And then if he is the surprise of this tight end list, then yes, I do truly believe that he's capable of going in the finishing. I'm sorry, in the top 5. He does it all the time. Are you kidding me?
Why wouldn't
he? Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, 15. We have a guy here that it's normally top 5, but he's coming off a major injury. Kitteh.
There he is. There he is.
That's it.
There we go.
There it is. Questions answered.
There you go.
There it is.
Kitteh,
the one who's pushing to play week 1. Pause.
So I'm happy that it hadn't gone all the way to the 20. I do tend to exaggerate sometimes, but yes, if he starts to slip because of they think that he's aging or whatever, his situation gets a lot better when Aiyuk isn't in the building. So you could get absolutely a bounce back to where we normally see him is in that top 5 tight end consistently.
If he's ready to go week 1, and like maybe even if they are just ramping him up, let's just say like by the time we get to week 4 and he's a full snap, a full complement of snaps, he never leaves the field. You know what I mean? Like,
and I'm gonna tell you really what is really gonna be the beneficiary of Kittle. He's already at one of the top red zone threats on the team. Juwanna Man just left. CMC always gonna be a red zone threat in the receiving game. But it's Mike Evans over there. You're going to have to pick your poison on who you're going to want to concentrate on in the red zone. And it ain't going to be Kittle like that, bro. 100%. Kittle might have double-digit TDs this year, bro.
You ain't lying,
100% easily.
Yeah, the Niners find a way to score just they're going
to be putting up 30 points. They're going to average almost 30
a game. We gave you the
year,
formula. Don't draft your tight end or quarterback until after round 6.
Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
That is back.
He's the scientist.
Come on now.
Yeah, you get those values for sure.
The championship winning formula, man. 100%.
Come on, man.
Yep. And 16, we got a high upside option. We mentioned about him earlier, the Isaiah Likely. Got Isaiah Likely coming in at number 60, going to the Giants. With old Harbaugh staying with the only coach he's ever known. He was drafted by Harbaugh.
And he gets open. This guy has abilities to beat one-on-ones with linebackers. Like, this guy will tear the field up. They usually have to put a larger defensive back or do some sort of fucking check. You check him before the 5, try and knock him off balance and slow him down, which is pretty easy because he's not overpowering or oversized or over athletic. So if you get the right type of defensive back, like Derwin James or something, like fucking, there's no way likely has a game. There's absolutely no chance. But like a regular safety, he's got chances out there, and Dart is gonna have to process, and you never know. I guess the chemistry could develop, and that's what we're gambling on. Is that he's got the I like, because of Harbaugh, we expect him to be on the field. I know the other guy out there. What's his name? The white guy. Fucking
Theo Johnson.
No. Oh yeah, 3 fucking guys.
Yeah, you got Theo Johnson from last year.
Bellinger. You talking about Bellinger?
Bellinger, yeah, you got Bellinger and Theo Johnson over there, in New York.
Theo Johnson was the guy that was after Bellinger, and he's actually way better.
I want to say he was top 8. He was 18. He finished 18 or not? Oh yeah, he finished 18 last year. 74 targets, 45 receptions, 528 yards with a nickel piece of touchdown.
Yeah, he had a few good games.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites last year.
And you got to remember, hey Lee, isn't your old OC over there now too? What's the dude that you just fired last year and Mike McDaniel took his job?
Oh, you talking about Greg
He was the
Roman?
Niners
Greg
coordinator. Roman. I think Roman and somebody else is over there. And so Roman plays the 2 tight end set as well.
There we go.
Oh, my mama.
Yep. That's right, Kittle.
Vernon Davis and Walker. So he was there when Harbaugh. So Harbaugh had Greg Roman when he had Alex Smith and number 7. What's number? Colin Kaepernick, dog.
Colin Kaepernick.
That's when Roman was there.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. I'm still
so
Roman.
He uses his tight ends on everything. So I ain't mad at the likely pick neither, though. And look where he got him. He got him at like 16. Is it 16? Hold on, let me come back over there.
Tight end class is formidable. In flex spots, we're
come on, no facts.
We're considering these as flex spots. These names, absolutely. And I don't know. That's that's good for us.
Excuse me, JD.
Fantasy.
Hold on. Watch. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, Lee. Let me shout out, bro. We got man, I'm butchering your name, but I appreciate you for he said, hold on, Lee. He said, hi, bro. Love from India. Man, ain't nothing but love, big bro. Oh, my mama. Appreciate you for pulling up, big bro. 100%, man. Oh, my mama. What you say, Lee?
Spencer says his phone geeked out. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, same thing. Did the same thing to me. My shit be geeking all morning.
So what?
Right? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to be like Lee and go get me a new phone here pretty soon too. I'll just be waiting to see if they go drop that flip phone.
Oh, JD, I asked a question yesterday. They said the phone that you're looking at comes out in February next year.
Oh, bruh.
The flip phone.
Damn.
He said February next year. I asked him.
Oh no, but see, but look at this, JD. If we don't get on the first wave, our next upgrade after this one would be able to get the newer flip. You know what I mean?
Hey JD, look at the difference.
It'll be like the Flip S or something, like like the better one.
Cold world.
Because they always come out with the 1 and then the 1S or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be the Flip Phone 1.
I'm trying to hold out, bro.
Yo,
everything.
It's not that long of a wait if you think about it, huh?
No,
early next year.
I was just hoping that it was going to be here in September. That's my thing.
And he says the
dropping new phones.
So how's it going to be? Can we flip it to make it even bigger?
So they haven't even showed it yet. They haven't even revealed it yet.
JD, the colors that coming in is silver and wild rose. The 2 colors that come in.
Oh, I got to give me the wild rose thing.
Yeah. Come on now.
I'm flat posting.
So you got AT&T, Lee?
Yes, sir. I'm paying.
And them motherfuckers told you that motherfucker coming next year.
Huh?
The motherfucker was 100% sure that they come in next year. They sounded like they was bullshit.
When I was there, I was going to get the 17E, right? And they were out of stock. So I go, I need a phone now, and I need it for my Vegas trip. He goes, well, I got this, a 512 and a 17 Pro Max. Let's go, let's do it. I'm paying $11.99 a month.
And then what they say about the flip phone though? Did they sound confident that motherfucker was coming out?
He told me now the iPhone 18 comes out September 9th.
100%.
Yes, sir.
But he didn't say, but was he 100%
Yeah,
sure?
because I asked him, I said, can you ask me a favor? Because my friend is looking at this phone and he wants the flip phone. He goes, yeah, it's coming out in February of next year.
I hope he wasn't bullshitting.
No, because I asked him, I said, because he goes, why are you looking at that? I said, no, I'm just curious because I happened to see. He goes, I said, I want the 17E. He goes, no, we're out. But I go, I need a phone today. I'm not here to waste time. I said, I need a phone today.
You need one right now.
All right now. He goes, yeah. He goes, when did you get your phone last? I go, 5 COVID. You need a new phone. No shit.
All right. Wow. You said your phone is a COVID phone?
No, I got it during COVID, just after COVID.
Yeah, that's a COVID phone. That's a fucking COVID phone. Exactly. I wonder when I got mine.
I got a 13, and
that's exactly what I had.
I think I got a 14, Kitteh.
Kitteh, look at the difference.
I mean, till it doesn't do everything that every other phone does, I'm not going to be impressed by another phone. The screen folding thing, I know that already exists, and it is intriguing. But you know what? I want the phone, like the next revolutionary thing that a phone's going to do, this is prediction, is that you're going to plug it into your car, and it's going to be able to drive it for you.
Oh, shit. Cold world.
I don't know how it's gonna work that way, but it's gonna be a fucking supercomputer, fucking very powerful somehow, and it's gonna be like, okay, the Honda 2045 is gonna be like driving a car, and you just link
like
up
every year they add new technology to the car too.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like super powered computers are gonna get into our pocket one day, and that's probably when I'm gonna be like, whoa, now they're really doing some crazy shit. I remember smartphones when they first evolved into what they are now. I was trying to hold off as long as I could. Pause. But I think it was the S3. That's when I joined the smartphone game, and Samsung S3.
Oh, everything.
And it was a game changer. I was like, okay, yeah, these actually are really, really fucking awesome. And I had no computer. I had afterwards. Didn't need it anymore.
Them is facts. Do everything right in front of your fucking phone.
Yeah.
100%. Papa G said availability is the question with him, and he's talking about Kitteh. Yeah, you're right. 100%. If that motherfucker pushing him for week 1, though, he got this.
He's pretty good though.
PEDs allegedly. Whoa.
When you consider the production that you got out of the 11 games, it wasn't terrible.
Oh, it wasn't at all. 100%. He was booming for your motherfucking ass. Their passing game was weak as shit. 100%.
Yeah, I still consider him like a target monster over there in the end zone, and certain games when the matchup is in his favor and the run game is just really on. Like if it's firing on all cylinders, and I'm really they're the ones that got Kalen Black, right?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what kind of production they see out of him in the preseason. I fully expect him to see all of the work. We're gonna see a lot of Black in preseason, and that's gonna be a fun what is that audition for fantasy? This preseason, Black is gonna.
For who's the handcuff? Who's the number 2 to have behind CMC, right?
That's an important role, and I'd like to see him actually be able to carry a 3-down kind of like workload if he or like showcase that ability.
Yeah, and I think they even I think it was JD actually was saying like one of his skill sets coming out of college, he could pass pro too. I was like, oh, okay, I love the kid already. Yeah. Protect the bag, protect the Brock.
I'm gonna have to you have to excuse me if I missed the episode that I wasn't there for, but I'm looking at something on JD's desk. I'm gonna ask him when he comes back, unless it's already been revealed, and I'm like, wait, what do we got going on over there?
He's in the lab all day.
Sheesh, yeah, it looks pretty awesome. I'm kind of curious on what we got. Kind of like, hey, there we go.
You know, we got to start doing, Kitteh, and JD was actually saying this the other day. He was like, we got to start putting together the inventory list for the food and everything, right? You know what I mean? So we know what's on the menu.
Hey, I'm super receptive. I will eat, and I will try my best to assist anybody that wants to do their flavors and stuff.
Look, if there's any specifics, there's only one. It's just that Derek's like, we gotta have chicken. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can have some fried chicken and grilled chicken.
Yeah,
bro, coming with his joint.
I wouldn't be opposed to actually being like continuously smoking some chicken wings. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
I'm super down with that.
And they got them at Costco.
100%. I'm bringing my setup, and I can smoke them things. It's kind of like just
fucking badass. Because then we can even
and the way that I have it is that it is zones. So every time I open up my lid, I pull some out, and then an hour later, another batch comes out. I can do that. Yeah,
Miss Facts. Another thing I got for Vegas too, bro, is that I think we should do the giveaway live during the draft. That way we got more people tuned into that bitch. And I think we should have a few more, items to be like, look, bro, we promoting a whole bunch of items. That way, we just do multiple items during the draft. I ain't got to give them all out. Like
I'll do a giveaway. I'll do a giveaway of my records too, because by then I should be having the records come in.
Come on now,
the vinyls. You know what I mean?
Oh my mama, I'm telling you,
hey, I'm telling you, those are so in right now. I can't even explain with the.
My boy just got his pressed up. You know what I mean?
They're making a comeback. And everybody's always had an opinion on him that they sound so good when you get a brand new, fresh print. It's like the best sounding fucking sound wave. Shout out to Soundwave.
Think about this. Like wax and even tape, things like that. These things are electromagnetic things. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like it absorbs the energy around when you're playing it too. You know what I mean? Like. So
what it really is like, Bogey? So look at the screen on the right-hand side on our Playmakers background for the video game. And you see those little mountains right there? The needle is traveling over that shit.
That's sick.
That's federal.
When you zoom in with the microscope, that's exactly what that needle's doing. And it's a frequency, and then at a pitch, it's going to resonate at a noise. And in this atmosphere, it's gonna sound the way it does.
Yeah,
all the time.
It's gonna reverberate, or it's gonna reverberate off the fucking oxygen, and it makes that beautiful sound called music.
Yeah, it vibrates. Basically, it vibrates. The needle vibrates because of the structure of the vinyl. It vibrates that needle, and then it goes through the wire into a amplifier and converts it through the speakers, and you get the noise. And it's what stereophonics is what it's called.
Cool. Science. And like I'm excited to get this wax done because I ain't never pressed anything on wax, like literal wax. It's a figure of speech. It's a figure of speech to be like, let's put something down on wax. Let's do a song. That it became a figure of speech, but that comes from people actually putting something down on wax. You know what I mean?
Come on now,
right? I'm like my daughter. She got a turntable. She's gonna take it with her when she goes to college. So I'm like, I gotta get me one for the crib. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do these. These are numbered. I'm gonna do like a limited edition shit. So you know what I mean? Adds a little more value to it. You know what I mean?
That's federal.
Right. So
what's cool, Bogey?
I
love the colors. when you bust out the different colors, the editions.
Get some red records.
You got the red print. Yep.
Right. Even like so my cousin Gino, he's a young no, how old is he now? He's probably like 28 now. But so what he does is he does video game soundtracks, right? First of all, allegedly, right? Because his site got took down at one point, and now he moves in silence, right? But look at what he was doing. He would charge a guap too. It'd be like $600-700 to get one of these made.
Yeah.
So you would tell him what video game soundtrack you want. He'll go and find it, and then convert it to whatever
MIDI
format that needs to be for wax. Then he gets it pressed up, and see, even that's a challenge in itself. You know what I mean?
Oh,
it's like right.
Okay.
So then because like most of these companies, they won't just let you press one. First of all,
no. Yeah, I think it's like usually like 1,000 or 1,500 or something.
Well, you can do them at 25 at a time. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's these days. Before it used to be like 100 plus at a time. You know what I mean? Like, but so mind you, he can't just do one. So he buys some joint off some dude, and he's pressing the records up himself. You know what I mean? So when he was the first person I approached, and he was like, "I charge way too much, bro." And he's I'm like, "Okay, yeah." He's like, "Yeah, okay." Hold on, they're playing in this game real quick.
Another awesome thing about vinyl and the needle is that there's when you're actually setting your record player to the right setting, you barely want it to be on the vinyl. And the purpose is because the needle is so sharp and the vinyl is like that, like rigid wave. If you put too much weight on it, it'll sound fine after a few turns, but you're actually like grinding away the sound waves. And that's when you start to get the skips and the bullshit that fucking records are like, when they get damaged. It's because the needle is too heavy. You need to lighten it up and make sure that it's barely traveling on those waves and hitting, like apexes perfectly. Because if you do it because you want to keep good records sounding crisp, especially the old ones, you have to really tune that record player. It's not easy. Just because it sounds good doesn't mean that you're doing it the right way, because you might be doing it a little bit too heavy and the next pass might not sound very good. It'll suck.
Nothing like that fresh record though. You ain't lying. Over time, then you gotta take care of the records because motherfuckers get warped. You know what I mean? Just
and trust me, and the records that are like, say for example, you hear a DJ that's scratching, those are actually built for it. And they have areas within the vinyl that are basically like at a key or a rhythm or a melody that will go with the primary, and because it's always just background, that's all it is. And then one shot. And then 3 records. We usually use 3 records, 1 scratch, and then beat match, and then transition. You have two you have 2 records of the same song. So everything sounds somewhat good. You just bring a channel in, and then all of a sudden it's the same song. You know what I mean? It's not, you're not skipping a beat.
Hey, look, bro, I know you're gonna be manning the grill, but man, we might need to bust some tables out for you, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, because for those
get him out of retirement.
He used to DJ legit for real though. You know what
I mean? And it was right when I was involved in it, I had the most fun doing it is when the Serato and then like really brand new was the Ableton.
Yep.
And that was like the game-changing thing that was revolutionizing blowing everybody's mind, because literally like you watch this guy out in New York City, walking around with a keyboard and a computer and all that stuff. Like he's doing all this off of a program called Ableton, and he carries loops so well, and then produces melodies on the fly, and then you can like basically drag and drop and create, and then like loop and then do all this stuff on the fly. It's really intuitive because programs weren't doing that.
We put whole songs together on Ableton, like for real.
On the fly.
Yeah, my musician homies use Ableton, and
I bet it's evolved into something crazy now. It was a shout out to Ableton. You guys definitely evolved the game.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, especially like if we want to chop samples and shit like that, just throw it through run it through Ableton, and you just just get the surgery on it. Easy work.
Yeah.
Hey, did you ever mention
you had reason to?
No, I hadn't quite gotten him yet, but I'll rapid fire the rest, Joe, since had to end up in a weird spot here with some issues with the Matrix and whatnot, so I had to go into my car. So we'll rapid fire the rest here. Yeah, Isaiah Likely coming in at 16. I think he could be pretty nice with Harbaugh there. So then at 17 we got Dalton Schultz and then Brenton Strange right next to each other. They're talking shit of the Soundwave. Tell Soundwave Jaguars suck.
Shout out to Peacock, man.
Shout out to Peacock. Yeah, they're going back and forth. It's funny that the Jags and Texans tight ends are right next to each other, 17 and 18. Both solid options. Neither are quite tight end ones, but I feel like they're both solid tight end twos. So got both of them coming in there in the middle of the tight end 2 range. And then at 19, we got Mark Andrews. Seems like he's not what he used to be, but still a solid tight end 2, I'd say. They didn't really add a whole lot over there as far as experienced weapons. They have a lot of young receivers and whatnot over there, but Andrews is still Lamar's one of his guys. Kind of like we were saying about Kelsey earlier. Got to put some respect on these OGs. So got Mark Andrews at 19. 20, we got someone that ears. We'll appreciate Oronde Gaston, the young Chargers tight end, and followed by Chiggy at 21. Chig Okonkwo, what Bogey had mentioned. So got Gaston and Chig coming in there at 20 and 21. And Kitteh, your rookies coming in there at 22. Kenyon Sadiq there at 22. I know Mason Taylor's there, obviously, but Sadiq, the rookie, they took him in the first round, has draft capital, and they do have a good bit over there, but I think there'll be enough for Sadiq to make a little bit of an impact there as a rookie. So got him at the 22 spot.
That's an exciting name. You gotta do the wait and see with anybody on the Jets right now. Geno is the new quarterback, and I want to see what kind of quarterback he truly is right now. The news around the building is the offense is gonna be turning some heads and surprising some folks. So I don't doubt it. I like our line that's building into something a little bit. It could be an impressive unit if we end up getting a free agent guard. I want to say that we're moving Tillman to the center position, and then that would actually be fucking perfect. We wouldn't have to really stress about not having a center. Center's the biggest question mark because there was a injury to the starter, and then Tillman, he got that extension, and now we're probably gonna shift him over to center. And he's capable of doing that, and he's willing to do that. Nice. That's my prediction. We could go outside and get a center. The guy that landed in Baltimore, that was the pick that I was hoping was going to fall to us when we took Sadiq. But he got
the lineman. Huh?
Yeah, the guard that went to Baltimore.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, they needed a guard pretty badly, and they got it.
And the news in the out of Baltimore is that guy is a monster.
Yeah,
right
usually
now.
those first round guards have a pretty safe hit rate. Like usually those first round guards tend to pan out.
Yeah. But Sadiq, he's a pass catcher, so
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
Jets
he's
need to
definitely got
score.
upside.
We fucking need to score, and our tackles. If Brees can get to the edge, I think that's where he could do some damage because he can break a tackle and maybe put a couple
house
moves
it.
in, and yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
doesn't
here
have
go
to-
here go a comment for you, Gangrene.
Yeah. I used to have a Thorns German-made turntable. Thorns German-made. I'm not even familiar with that, big bro. I mean, like that's fucking pretty. That's pretty awesome. Anything German-made that's old though is probably engineered to the pinnacle of its era.
It probably still works till this day.
You ain't
Yeah.
lying.
Yeah. And then that would track the albums at less than 1 gram. He wanted it set as light as possible, like Kitteh said, to help preserve the album. Yeah, because back in the day before like DJing was popular, it was like strictly the only way to listen to music. So
Yeah.
he wanted to take care of these things, and that's why you see a lot of record owners fucking go, it's because they're fragile, man. And same thing with the actual sound waves. You have to really set your needle the proper set point.
Hey, real talk, bro. I'm the type of motherfucker. I'll put on the gloves and be like, you know what I mean? Like
it's an art, a piece of art that you're holding that produces music. It's super cool, man.
Right. Yeah, my daughter, her grandpa, my girl's dad, gave my daughter his record collection, and he had joints in there.
That's federal.
And I was telling my daughter, I'm like, hold on. Like, cause he brought in some nice crates, and she's like, oh, I don't want these crates. I'm gonna put it in the bins. I'm like, she's stacking. I'm like, no. You gotta do it like this. Like, you know what I mean? Just like, I'm like, be careful now. I'm like, you know what I mean? Because she got records already, but you know what I mean? She buy records at Target or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she bought records at thrift stores too, which is pretty cool. Cause like, you know what I mean? But even then too, she knows how to look too. Cause before it'd be like, she'd come home and something like, it's not the best shape. I'm like, you gotta check those records out. You know what I mean? You gotta examine that thing first. Buy it from a thrift joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I mean, that's another thing is when you're looking for records, you actually have the opportunity to try them out in a way, right?
Yeah, at the
go to the
record
store
Tower
and
Records
just,
in the used section. Fuck yeah.
And then I don't know. I don't know if this is what you guys did, but what I did, I wasn't necessarily trying to find names that I recognized all the time.
It was the cover art.
Sometimes it was the cover art, labels. It's like if a label carried so much value. So like if a name or something came out and it was on a label and you were like, I don't know this name, let me try this out, and then you're like, whoa, this is fucking dope. Labels always carried music, and they probably still do, right? In a sense. So
like I had a ton of DJ homies growing up. And like that was just the thing, bro. Going digging in the crates. You know what I mean? Just go digging, as they would say. You know what I mean? And like then we might be in LA. This one now is when we're in our adolescence, right? We're in LA. Motherfuckers, let's go digging. You know what I mean? Because now it's just you're gonna find shit different places everywhere. And it could especially when you're digging in these places, like if not 100% of it, majority of it is used shit. So it can come from anywhere. Like you know what I mean? You might be in Mexico and be like, fuck, I'm going to a used record shop. You know what I mean? Like go digging. You find some shit. Going to Japan. You know what I mean? Like okay, how about this? When Spotify and all those things started coming out, right? The streaming platforms, bro, it was a wrap. Cause now I'm like digitally digging. You know what I mean?
It's a bit easier actually.
Right? And I can find just whole things. I'm like, oh, and I'm just piling sample lists like that are crazy.
And way cheaper.
And like I compiled this list, and I've been digging from this list for the last like 10 years. Just as long as I've been on Spotify, like anytime I'm in the lab, like, or like P might hit me up, hey, give me some samples. I'm like, got you. You know what I mean? Because I just have thousands in there from over the years of just digging and just throwing shit on that list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't share that list with no one. I mean, I'm like, it's a lot of work in that list.
Facts. So speaking of lists, I'll wrap up this tight ends list.
Look at that.
Yeah, good segue. 23 got H.A. Barner. I think he's solid.
The barn burner.
Yeah, the barn burner, exactly. I think he's still got some untapped potential there. I mean, he's only going to be in his like fourth year, I think third year, to where he could even exceed this ranking, because outside of JSN, don't really have any other high volume targets. So there's some weeks where he'd be the number 2
Cooper
option
Kupp coming back?
there. Yes, he'll be back. And then Rashid Shaheed, they said, might have an expanded role this year. But
yeah,
even if it's a little,
they just paid him.
Yeah, they just paid him. But yeah, I think Barner is with Cooper Kupp on his way out. I think Barner is a nice tight end 2 option. And then at 24 to round it out, Hawkinson.
Okay.
I think he bounces back a little bit. Not feeling super confident. I mean, if I was feeling better,
I don't know. Kyler Murray and his tight ends,
But yeah, Kyler Murray, though, I mean, that offense ends up okay. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm not breaking the thing, but I mean, you basically get to do for free. I mean, tight end 24, I mean, at this point, you're basically getting these motherfuckers for free. So I'd take a chance on Hawkinson late in the tight end premium joint. This is a nice bench piece who, I know he's not what he used to be, but he's not that old, so who knows? A bounce back could be on the way for him.
Give me Chico Conquay. That's who I want.
I think he's gonna have a big year
at 21, and so we'll before I slide.
Oh yeah, Chick at 21. Yeah, let's go. He made it.
Yeah, he made it. Bro.
Yeah.
So he had McBride at 1, and Bowers at 2, Loveland at 3, Warren at 4. Pitts at 5, Fannin 6, Tucker Kraft 7, Laporta 8, Kincaid 9, Goddard 10, Ferguson 11, Kelsey 12, Joanna Man Johnson 13, Hunter Henry 14, Kittle 15, Likely 16, Schultz 17, Brenton Strange 18, Mandrews 19, Gaston 20, Chiggy 21, Sadiq 22, and then Barner and Hawk to round out the top 24.
Yeah, let's go. That's dope.
Yeah, got the tight end. Yeah, we'll have the QBs. Up next, but yeah, I gotta slide my G's. But yeah, it's been real.
No, good, man. Appreciate.
Come on now, big bro.
Guru Nation. Yeah.
Peacock. Oh, hold on. Let's do this real fast. Peacock said, bunch of catch and release. Then the engine flooded. Had to cut the day short, bruh.
Hey, you know what? I forgot to see. Damn it. I'm mad at myself because this morning when I saw his thing and then I sent my video, I was gonna text Peacock, you should do your video on the boat, like while you're fishing, like, yeah, Westside League, yeah, I'm about to catch this title or something. You know what I mean? Like,
come on now.
I'm like, oh, you forgot to mention it.
He said he caught 4 fish, all of them was catfish, stupid catfish.
I like catfish, but I like fried catfish, like and breaded.
Yeah, facts. And then Orange Crush said, I got a nasty one. What do you guys think of Gunnar Helm? That's why they got Chiggy up out of there, bro. That's a damn good one.
The Gunner. He's at the helm.
Yeah, one of my homies just traded for him. Damo, shout out to my dog Damo, AOB champ. He traded for him in one of our leagues.
The case I'll make for him is he's already flashed last year, and then now you got a new system in there who is going to be tight end friendly. You know, you got Brian Day with Brian Dayball, and it is like another rookie year for Cam Ward. You know, when it's your second year and you're already have to learn a new system. So like, you know what I mean? You got the safety valve aspect of a young QB. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Salute, Derek.
Go ahead, talk your shit, Lee.
Hey, shout out to Derek. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Chat.
Let's go, man. Every day we're keeping this motherfucker fired up today. Oh my mama. You want to run through the news real fast?
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's get it, man. Tell me when to go.
Just give me a second. I just gotta All right, I'm ready to fire it up. Let's go.
Here we go, y'all. Let's take them to the motherfucking streets.
Let me be the first to wish everyone a happy 4th of July weekend, a safe one and a happy one.
Come on now. Happy 4th, big bro.
Hey, we're 47 days away from the West Side.
West Side?
Exactly 8 weeks from today, we were drafting because it's on a Friday. We're 8 Fridays from today.
Cold world, single digits.
11 Sundays from football and about 13 more wake your games up.
Wake your motherfucking game up, boy.
Right, let me start off with the little ambulance ride.
Oh, we got to go on the alley ride. All right, here we go.
Let's get the painful shit out of the way.
Go get they boo-boos tightened up. Go get them motherfucking legs patched up. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Where's the alley at? Oh, right here.
Patrick Mahomes is expected to clear another major hurdle in his recovery from ACL/LCL injury and is trending towards participating in team drills when training camp opens.
Oh, that's federal. So, shout out to Guru Nation. He got Brett in the top 12 on my man.
Now, as for the Seattle Seahawks,
damn,
Zach Charbonnet's knee continues to recover. Rookie Jaden Price is expected to split reps with George Halani and Emmanuel Wilson until Charbonnet returns.
Yeah, I wonder who takes that job until Charbonnet returns. They got a timeline? Did you say a timeline for Brett?
They had one came out a couple weeks ago, and now all of a sudden I haven't heard anything.
Come on now.
So who knows? And it's all smoke. Now, as for Pittsburgh Steelers offensive tackle, what's up, Ben? Some honorable mention, tight end sleepers, Gunnar Helm, Greg Dulcich, Pat Freiermuth, and Terrence Ferguson, who I mentioned on the Power Hour. That's a good one. I like that one, Spencer. Year 2, I think Spencer Ferguson has a big leap in year 2. Terrence, I think he has a big leap.
Hey, Spencer, he said that's your cousin, Spencer Ferguson.
Fergie. Wait, then again, yeah, and an offensive tackle, Broderick Jones for the Steelers, has an uncertain recovery timeline and could miss regular season action. So on that one,
Aaron Rodgers gonna be down as a main guy out there at the left tackle.
Sir. Huh? And I'll need the contract and extensions pause drop.
They want that big dollars.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about big money around this.
Shout out to our channel sponsor and everything else, neonpeacockmerch.com.
Facts.
CJ Stroud contract talks remain on pause for now. And as I said, head on over to neonpeacockmerch.com. Take full advantage of that sale. 35% off, $14.99 tees until July 7th.
Yeah, they trying to make CJ earn that shit. They want AFC championship aspirations, nothing less. They want a chance to go to the big dance. Nothing else, bro. We can't keep wasting this defense.
Now, as for Tucker, Kraft, and the Green Bay Packers could finalize a lucrative extension pause before week 1.
Shit. What was the timeline for him? Did you talk about him?
They think he's going to be ready week 1.
Oh shit!
They think he'll be ready week 1, but I think he's gonna. They also said he'll be on a snap count.
Oh yeah, that ain't that bad.
Hey, if you're getting him back for week
Guru
1,
Guru got him at 7 too. He's gonna be ready week 1, bro. That's Now, as
for the Patriots and Christian Gonzalez, he could hold out if a new contract isn't completed before the veterans report.
He probably looking for like Stingley money.
Yeah, he wants like Stingley. He wants to. They say possibly he could reset the market. I don't know.
We got Tino in the building. What's up, Tino?
Team leader Tino.
Fella.
Now, as for Miami Dolphins linebacker Jordan Brooks is viewed as a strong extension candidate. They're going to give him one. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, they didn't let everybody else go. You got to have at least 2 cornerstones.
Exactly. Now, as for Jacoby Brissett, is reportedly seeking additional guaranteed money. That's the hang up on his deal. It's the guaranteed money, what he wants guaranteed.
Like Bogey said, McBride just got to drop him a cool 600,000. He gonna be all right.
That's a good proposition.
Yeah.
Facts, 100%.
Now, as for Baltimore, they did offer center Tyler Linderbaum a contract. They discussed one with an extension, but never came close. He was asking for a lot more than Baltimore wanted to give.
Bro, they gave him 80 million for 3 years, 70 million for 3 years, some 75 or some shit like that.
It was a large
bro. After this season, they gonna be like, look, bro, we need you to take a pay cut. We gonna give you some more money up front or some shit like that, bro. Oh, everything. Cold world.
Now, as for the Cleveland Browns and Denzel Ward remains an extension candidate, although a long-term future remains uncertain.
So they're talking.
He's extension eligible, but they do not know if they want an extend him pause, or maybe get what they can for him.
Yeah.
As for Denver Broncos,
we got room for him. The Niners got room for him.
As for Denver Broncos, cornerback Riley Moss isn't concerned about entering the final year of his rookie contract. So he hopes that it takes. As for the Kansas City Chiefs, no, that's messed up. I need to trade. Listen to all these rumors running me every day.
Want that shit, boy.
Sometime to get away.
Look at him. He's on point today. Freaky Friday is alive and well. Where's the rumor right here?
Our resident Bakes, the Las Vegas Raiders, Aiden O'Connell could emerge as a trade candidate with Kirk Cousins and Fernando Mendoza now on the roster.
Man, that motherfucker go for an 8th round pick.
7th round, 9th round.
8th round pick. Oh, my.
Now, as for the San Francisco 49ers, wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk's future remains uncertain, but the team is no longer actively pursuing a trade.
Wait, what?
They are no longer trying to trade him to get it because no one wants to touch him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No one wants to touch Brandon Aiyuk. Now, as for free agent, and cornerback Terrion Arnold's attorney says 3 teams have reached out with a signing expected within the next 30 days.
Terrion Arnold, the boy that just got released?
3 teams that want to sign him.
Oh, shit.
But I think he's going to land on the commissioner's exempt list, to be honest
Man,
with you.
Motherfucker got a lot to deal with. He needs to deal with that first. So,
shit, right? Now, I know, and I sent this to King I think this morning, yesterday. Aaron Donald and the Rams are expected to discuss a reunion for the 2026 season, and it could be any time. They say he's going to be back. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Shout out to AD, bro. AD and Myles Garrett. Cold world, bro.
Did you see that thing I put in the thread about the blockbuster trade? This is just straight rumor. According to Raiders insider Vinny Boscon, the framework for a potential blockbuster trade with the Raiders and 49ers would be a 2027 first-round pick, a 2028 second-round pick, and Michael Williams, and you would receive Maxx Crosby.
See, now I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that either.
But you giving up a lot of draft picks for somebody that you took in the first round, even though he's coming off an ACL, played 8 games. You know what I mean? That's too. I'm not mad at the parameters. ACL. It's just a little bit too high because maybe we keep the second and send the first and the player. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or we somehow keep Michael and send like more picks or something. Like you give him a third or something. Like
right. I ain't mad at that neither, Buggy. 100%.
But here's the thing too: is like if we have to part with Michael Williams, him coming off the ACL makes me feel okay about it. Like I'm
not mad at it.
You're right. Like it's like in Dynasty. You might have like a player, he's good, but he's injured. You're like, I'm gonna move him right now just in case.
And see, he needs to develop as a full-time pass rusher. You know what I mean? He's more of
He's
a
like
run stopper on the edge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's still got to develop more moves and shit to be able to be a dominant pass rusher. When you bring in Mad Max, it's full throttle, bro. 100%. Hey, Tino said Micah Parsons need a back autonomy. I'm spreading rumors as well. Come on now. Hey, man, you had part of the team, bro. Talk that shit.
Hey, that's why I said it was a rumor, but you never know what could happen. But that was out there like 2 days ago. I saw that.
Lee, hey, Derek, I seen Lee picked him up in one of them motherfucking leagues too, bro. So, hey, he on the same hype you on, Derek, on my mama.
I don't even know where I picked him up.
Hey, he was probably mad that you got to him first. Pause.
No, hey, whatever.
Bro, you picked him up in the league. I was just on my phone in the leagues. I seen it.
Who is this?
Ainsworth put in for
Aaron Darnold.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably happen at one point.
It's good. Yeah.
But it's gonna be when like they're about to make this playoff push. You know what I mean? Because when they won the Super Bowl, they did that with Eric Weddle. Eric Weddle, he was just chilling. He's like, you know what? I'm going to play with the Rams. You know what I mean? They're like, come on.
I hear that.
Right before that playoff run. And it took him a couple of weeks. And then he was on the field making plays. And by the time he was in the Super Bowl, he was making plays too. Like,
Oh, world.
Now,
Hey, ain't that a Charger great, man? Why you didn't give Eric Weddle no love?
hey, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to always say something about
You
Charger.
gotta give. All right,
that
it's
was his whole
okay to
thing.
talk your shit, bro.
loved-
That's
he
like a
loved
Charger
SoCal.
legend, man. Talk your shit, dog.
Yeah.
he got one with the other LA team, didn't he?
Now, as for the training camp battles for the Seattle Seahawks, Ty Okadea is the favorite to start alongside Julian Love, despite Seattle drafting Bud Clark.
Oh, Bud gonna get in there though.
Yeah.
Everything. That
That's a fact.
motherfucker aggressive than a motherfucker. I wish I would have got a share in him in our leagues, dog.
Now, shout out to
that'd be
Peacock
good.
and the Houston Texans. First round pick Kellyon Rutledge will compete with Jake Andrews for the starting center job.
Federal.
As for the Las Vegas Raiders, rookie cornerback Jamard McCoy is competing for a starting role. Rookie Hazaka Massas is also in the mix. I can't pronounce it. I just did that.
What team is that? What team
It's
is
the
that?
Raiders.
Oh.
Hazika Asakia Masasas. I don't know.
Hey, say that again. Every time you say it's different. I love it.
Hazakia.
Oh, pause.
Buzz.
Hey, it's okay. Next player.
As for the Chicago Bears, shout out to the Crooked Commission, the Chicago Clubhouse. Rookie safety Dylan Themian, right? Themian.
Yeah, the rookie. Yeah, the safety
He's
out of
battling for a
Minnesota, I
starting
think.
He's battling for a starting safety spot.
Oh wow, another motherfucker. I wish I would have had in the draft this year. Oh,
Now,
everything.
as for some fantasy football notes report, Kyle Pitts, this is what he said. I hope I can get as many points as I can for you in fantasy football this year.
He feeling himself. He coming off a big bag. He coming off getting a big bag. Hey, Tino, here goes some fantasy advice for you, big bro, from Tino.
Darnold, horrible for fantasy football league. You want edges? Hey, Tino, I just picked up for Nate. He may not even last in my team. He might be dropped if I have to make a spot.
Come on now.
It was just the shit. Now, as for Buffalo
roll.
Bills running back James
Go
Cook,
roll, bro.
he could see an increased role in the receiving workload pause under offensive coordinator Pete Carmichael.
Who is that?
James Cook.
Oh yeah. Well, what's Brad's name? Joe Brady. He the head coach, so he's still over there. Got some, some touches onto the offense. But we'll love to get some more receptions out of Cook.
Shout out to Gang Green and the New York Jets. Rookie Omar Cooper Jr. impressed throughout OTAs and appears locked into the 3 wide receiver formation.
That's
So who's
great.
the other
news.
one? Mitchell.
That was Omar Cooper Jr.
Mitchell.
The other guy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Now, as for Cleveland Browns, wide receiver Casey Concepcion is expected to be utilized across the offense, including screens, slot work, and deep routes. Pause.
Let's go.
As for rookie spotlight, wide receiver Makai Lemon is expected to primarily play in the slot.
Cool.
As for some ADP battles, Rashawn Tootin is the running back 25 versus Chris Rodriguez Jr., which is RB 43.
Oh shit.
As for Jalen Warren, he is RB 28 versus Rico Dowell, who's an RB 32.
See, and
Warren,
I like
Warren is
that one to
going.
Rico.
Yeah, I think I'll go Rico too, big.
As for Jacoby
But in
Crosby
the other one,
Merritt,
I'll go Tootin.
and Jacoby Crosby Merritt is an RB 40 versus Rashad White, who's an RB 39 versus Katron Allen, who's an RB 60.
Now that's the interesting thing right there, because Allen and the bill collector, because we know about Rashad White for sure, bro. 100%. Who's carving out that first and second down row? That's 3 running backs that he just said in that backfield. And then, like you said, Bogey, the shout out to Soundwave. Soundwave was telling us Tootin got that 4th round on him. In that backfield, hella crowded. So somebody gonna be able to carve out a roll over there too, bro. That's gonna be a hell of a camp backfield to watch.
Right.
Now, as for some player and coach quotes for the Arizona Cardinals, cornerback Will Johnson said, "We have a good opportunity to surprise people," in quotes. And Trey McBride said this on the Seattle defense: "They're a bunch of shit talkers." And as the Houston Texans, D'Amico Ryan says this: CJ Stroud and offensive coordinator Nick Caley have developed a much better communication this offseason.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine year 2, right? So you got to figure out what worked and what didn't work, and how to, especially when it comes to communication.
Yep. And as for Atlanta, Johan Dotson believes Atlanta will feature him more than Washington or Philadelphia did.
I don't know. I feel like
he got 1st round capital on him too.
He did. I mean, he's
everything.
And we were not that far from that too, huh? What is that, like 2000? Was that 20?
22?
22, I think.
Like that. I don't know. 21. I don't know. Tino said, "Doesn't it seem like all the backfields is crowded?" Yeah, you ain't lying, but that's why we need to pinpoint which one is the fella in that backfield. That's how we gonna get late round value with these motherfuckers.
That's why I love Javonte too, because you just know it's him. You know what I mean?
Come on.
As for the bang bang Niner gang, George Kittle said this: he believes the NFL tight ends pause should be earning at least about $50 million per season.
I bet he did say that shit.
I love George Kittle.
He gonna go get that in the wrestling league, 100%. Right when he's done, he got a career over there. As for another whatever doing on TV. 100%.
As for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Shane Waldron has been promoted to assistant head coach.
Shout out to bro.
Oh shit! You know what's crazy? Shane Waldron. He was the guy that Combe replaced over there in LA back in the days. You know what I mean? And then Shane Waldron, he went to Seattle, and he's the one that made Geno and them go yay when they switched from Geno or from Russ to Geno.
Come on now.
Now there is continued pressure on head coach Dan Quinn in his 3rd season. There's high expectations this playoff or he's gone. Looks like it.
I mean, shit. His first go around with them, he took him to the NFC title game.
Right, facts. So his quarterback goes down and plays only 8 games, and now he on the fucking hot seat. Cold world. Hey, Tino said, "Who are the bell cows?"
There's a lot of young coaches. There are a lot of young and up and coming names and shit. Like they're quick to move on from these retreads, albeit that he just got them into the NFC title game of a season ago. You know what I mean?
Call me crazy. What would you think of Mike McDaniels up with Washington?
Right. See, there you go. You
that's
on
what I'm
something.
saying. And they would
you own to something, boy.
They would totally.
I'm just being
Dan
honest
Quinn
there. I'm thinking if he's on the hot seat, Mike McDaniels with a young quarterback.
Yeah, your boy is only a one and done for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's a perfect landing spot for him, though. I hate this. As much as I love Mike McDaniels.
If y'all win the division or even get another playoff, if y'all get into the playoffs, he's the number 1 candidate, probably, bro.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure.
Tino said, huh?
No, I was gonna say, and Dan Quinn, if that's the case, even if he does get into the playoffs, it's basically a Super Bowl or bust, because then they will move on from him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, the pair McDaniel with JD5, it'd be a cold world.
Yeah,
100%. Tino said, "Who are the bell cows? C-Mac, Genty, Henry, Bijan, Gibbs, Saquon, JT, Facts. Shit.
I put Javante in there,
Javante, yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
You're right. Well, that's about 7 of them right there.
bro. Joe Jacobs, I guess, when he's healthy.
Is there any words on him?
I haven't seen anything. I've been checking, and I haven't seen
And then,
anything.
and then from what? Listen, call me crazy. And I know they'll use multiple backs, but with the way they paid him, Ken Walker could get up if he stays upright. He could see like a 3-down roll for real, and be like a 75%. Oh, and then there's Brees. I still live in a world that Brees is going to get at least 75% of that backfield, right?
Judkins.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
yeah,
I forgot
Judkins
Judkins, the new Chubb.
Well,
Shout
shout out to the crooked commish. The Chicago Bears, the organization continues exploring relocation to Indiana, although
Achane. My bad. That's crazy. Little Achane is a bell cow.
Yeah. Although remaining in Illinois is still a possibility for the Chicago Bears.
Let's go. Keep him in the rack.
Now, as for next year's draft news, the NFLPA and Brendan Sorsby have ended all litigation regarding his NFL eligibility. He will now prepare for the 2027 NFL draft.
Yeah, there you go. He already knew they weren't going to let him play this year, so he might as well just stop trying to fight it and just you know what I mean?
And as for Saints head coach Kellen Moore, he will receive a permanent 11-foot bronze statue over at Boise State.
That's cool. They don't want to put it in front of the stadium?
Tino said he think the Scat Man going to have a chance to be a bell cow this year.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, man. Now,
it's not like he can't catch the ball.
Right.
Sorry about that.
You know what I mean?
As for an international prospect, Ben T. Kura, a 6'9" Australian rugby player, is pursuing an NFL career.
They always
6'9", you said?
6'9".
Oh, is that the one that the Eagles drafted?
No,
I know the Eagles got one.
He's from
this is a new guy.
His name is Ben T. Kura. He's a 6'9".
Yeah, the Eagles got one this year too, though, bro. I forgot where he's from, but so like how they got Jordan Mailata, that this dude that they got, I don't know if he might be an African descent, right? But he's like a 6'7" D. Yeah, he's a D line edge. Oh my mama, bro. They trying to teach him. Everything.
Yeah.
And shout out to newly married Travis Kelce, who needs 45 more receiving yards to move into second place all time among NFL tight ends career receiving yards.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
And you said?
Yeah, he needs 45 total.
And look at this, bro. This is gonna be the first time we've seen a billionaire play a professional game, NFL football.
That shit crazy, man.
He's a billionaire now.
Tino said the Sharks drafted a 7'1" hockey player. Homie towers the league. Oh
yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
Oh shit!
Does he play goal?
No, he's like, I think he's a forword or something like that. He's crazy.
So he scores points.
I'm not a huge hockey fan, but I saw that.
If you have him as a goalie, you ain't
covering
the whole goal.
Now, as for some
hockey player.
As for some player notes, Nick Bonito says he's focused on improving after recording a career-high 14 sacks during the 2025 season.
Come on, he was going crazy.
And on Tino said he's a defender.
And on that note, that's all I have for today, folks.
So he's getting all the way in the way of everything.
Facts.
Right?
He said, I'm not even sure if he carries a hockey stick. He's just out there looking for fun. Oh, my mama. The enforcer.
That's what they call him, right? Yeah.
Hey, yo, his ice skates is like motherfucking skis and shit.
That's exactly what they is, big bro. Skis, cross-country skis. Oh, everything.
They're the blades are as long as cross-country skis for real.
Oh, world.
Yeah.
Hold on. Someone, let's see. Hold on a second. And that's all the news I have for today.
Okay, I thought you were about to have another something. You was like, hold on, wait, and
Yeah,
and that's it.
that's it, folks.
That's hella funny. Yo. You gotta make sure you stay hydrated, bro.
I've been doing that, but I've had a sore throat. This house, both of us have sore throats, so I've been drinking a lot of whatever I can, like water and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. My wife's got it too, so I don't know. I've been coughing lots too.
I hear you.
Yeah. I was getting my levels checked this morning, my sugar levels.
That's right.
Which, and my A1C was like a couple. It's like I'm like a couple points, like 5 points away from being in a like a pre-danger area. Like, oh, okay, I gotta watch that.
Well, what you think be causing it?
No, it's like well, because when I did my 40-year-old check, I didn't do it till I was 41 because I spent like that whole first a year in midlife crisis mode. Then when I got into midlife resurgence mode, I was like, okay, boom, see the doctor. And then everything was textbook, what they said. But they said, if anything, the A1C was a little high.
Oh.
So like, look, so 5.5 is pre-diabetic. I'm at 3.5. So I'm still, I'm still, still good, but it's a little high.
So is it sugar?
Yeah, that's the A1C tracks the sugar. Yeah.
So what you be eating, a lot of sweets?
Nah, it was definitely the beer. That's why I stopped drinking beer. And it's like seltzers, they have like, marginally less sugar. Unless that's just a myth I told myself. You know what I mean? But yeah, I stopped drinking. I just drink beer. Like I said, we'll say Monday night, I'll put house of case easy. Let's go. Turn up.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go do our shopping for 4th of July after we're done with this shit.
I know. I'm like,
I wanted to do it yesterday.
Because this is gonna be crazy in all of the Costco's, everything.
Right.
Like, and see, I don't mind because Costco's always crazy, right?
Right,
Let's keep it a buck. It don't matter when it is, but it's just when it's like these type of weekends, you get in there, everything is gone already. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, I was trying to get there yesterday, but couldn't pull it, bro. Pause. I was tired.
What does Tino says? Make yourself a hot toddy. Tino, it's kind of rough to have something hot in this Texas weather because
No, you ain't lying. Unless you wake up like early in the morning with like you wake up with the sun. Maybe you get some of that morning.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Open them doors up. That could be a thing too. Do you sleep with your windows open?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. We have the AC cranked.
Okay. Because I'm saying, like, man, that always happens to me. If I ever back in the days, I used to sleep with the window open. I wake up, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo. I'm like, oh, it's the window, just breathing in all this outside shit. Fucking.
I can't sleep with the AC or the fan on. I have to have the window open.
I ain't gonna lie. Wifey has it on like 65. I have my sweatshirt on at night, dude.
My girl is crazy. She likes the fan on and the AC. Like, and then she'll have the blanket on. I'm like, why you have both of them?
That's being too much. Oh, fuck that.
She always
I'm
like
all set there.
She had the blanket on, the AC, and the fan.
No.
But then she got the blanket on.
Tino said, you drink, bro. Got to hit that cardio. Got to train to drink on our level.
Yeah. No, you ain't lying. You know what I mean?
I've been drinking a lot of that new.
You know what I mean?
I've been drinking a lot of that new.
Getting ready.
75% less sugar. It's not that bad. I just have to get used to it.
Yeah. They got a different taste to that shit, huh?
Yeah, the taste is not there, but it's not the sugar level that the other Gatorade has, though. So it's 75% less sugar.
Maybe if you get like them stevias, the fake, the artificial, or not artificial, but like the non-sugar, like sugar replacement things.
Yeah.
Throw some in the drink, sweeten it up with that.
Yeah, I hear. Hey, I am doing my best to stay healthy. That's all I'm trying to do.
Come on now.
I think about 20 years ago, if I would have thought what long term it would have done to me, I would have not done that. But I was kind of dumb and stupid back then. I was just drinking sugar left and right. Huh?
I think we all can say that, honestly. Because when we get to a certain point, like, 'cause you know what I mean? I'm like that too, like, you know what I mean? Just because, especially the way in the ways that I drink, you know what I mean? Because I've been drinking like that since I was a young mustache, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you know what I mean? Now that we have reached the masterhood, but still though, I can still drink like I'm in the masterhood of drinking, but it's the next days and the days after where you're like wounded and shit, you know what I mean? That's when you feel the edge, like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean?
And it's facts. Wounded warrior. That's how I was yesterday. That's why I couldn't make my Costco run yesterday.
And like this morning, the last couple of days we was turning up, right? So like this morning, boom, I was like, okay, I got up early. You know what I mean? Made some breakfast. Got some
Booga Peters told me to tell you guys happy 4th of July weekend. He wanted to pop on, but he went to Planet Fitness to work out instead.
Shout out to Brad.
Word. But yeah, you know what I mean? Woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? Got my exercise in, you know what I mean? Had some juice.
Come on now.
You know, man, it was cool. It felt like, but I was wounded though. You know what I mean? When I was sweating it all out. Sweating it like a motherfucker.
Wounded warrior, bro. Cold world.
Right?
No, I think out of Spencer's list, I really liked I thought the most value I thought was the Eagles and the Patriots tight ends. I thought value-wise was going to be good.
That's right.
Yeah, they were back to back too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, you know what's crazy is like, depending on how deep the league is, like seeing our 14-team redraft, them motherfuckers is getting drafted. But like you might be in a 10-team or a 12-team redraft that has a shallow bench. These motherfuckers might, a lot of that range, they're not even getting drafted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People might not, unless they're holding 2 tight ends or 3 tight ends. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, then I mean, shit. Yeah, I'm mad at myself last year too, because like there's all, you know, in the midst of making all these trades, and at one point before the McBride explosion, Kitteh was sending me like a package deal that had McBride in it.
Hey JD, what was your thoughts on that Portugal goal? That man, Croatia should have went through, man. That didn't even touch the guy's head.
I didn't even see it, bro.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to send it to you. They showed in slow-mo, it didn't even touch the guy's head. Pause. And Croatia scored, right, to tie the game. The goal would have been allowed. They would have knocked out Portugal. But I was reading this morning, they all wanted Cristiano Ronaldo to go through. They saying FIFA's really pushing for Ronaldo.
I bet they is. Fucking right.
I'll have to send it to you, JD. It is crazy how
even the World Cup could be had, bro.
Cold world, bro.
This is where the mob allegedly, you know what I mean? This is how far their reach extends, or what? They're like, listen, you need Ronaldo in there
right now.
So wait. They didn't count that goal. I've seen
no,
that shot.
The tying goal. They said the guy was offsides, right? And
okay, that's what that was.
They said it hit the guy's head. Pause, right? And it didn't. They went back frame by frame. It didn't even touch his head. Pause.
Oh shit!
So basically, the Croatian team, right? There was a guy on that. Guy on the Croatian team, right? His name is Luka Modric. He has like 200 caps, so he's played about 200 international games, which is technically his last World Cup. He got screwed out of going forward, and they wanted to push Cristiano Ronaldo through.
Hey, look, it's good to be on Ronaldo's team, bro. You know what I mean?
Whole world, bro.
JD, I'll send it to you. It was wild. I was like, wow.
Tino said, bro, the AC on when I wake up, my sinuses is drier than a motherfucker. I hate when the AC on at nighttime, bro. Oh, my baller. Then he said, don't believe in the diet. Look at Michael Phelps. Diet and tell me if he's unhealthy. And he retired. He's one of the greatest athletes, American athletes there is. He really kicking back.
All right, JD, I sent it to you.
Hold on.
Looking, bro.
His lung capacity not only gives him the ability to be a multi-gold medalist swimmer, right? But he smokes a hell of a blunt. I swear to God, like this motherfucker can smoke. he can smoke like with Snoop in them. Like he smokes with the best, I heard.
Hey, look who it is! He's joining the show.
What's up, Bogard?
Booga.
What's good? How we doing? Are we live literally right now?
Yeah.
Come on
How
now.
you doing? Happy Friday.
He
to you.
said, "Come on now." Of course we are.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is, man. Hey, happy
You
4th
said
of
y'all were
July
fucking
weekend.
around, and I literally was on the way to go to Meijer and get some groceries, and then head to Planet Fitness. I
Dang.
turned around. I'm here. How y'all doing?
Hey,
All right.
we're glad to have you aboard. Welcome.
Come on now.
Happy
Y'all give
Friday
me an
to you.
excuse to not go work out. I love it.
It's Friday, man. It's okay.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm
Hey.
not like Bogey though. I can't do all that shit and be on a show at the same time. So I gotta separate. It's a separation of church and smoke, so to speak. So I can't twist and be a guest, but I will say this: I'm glad to be back home, and then of course on the show with y'all. Appreciate you guys.
Yes,
Come on now.
definitely.
You already know what time it is, big bruh.
Yeah, man.
What are we talking about? Let's
love
go.
the energy.
Let's run.
You know what I mean? We love the energy. You know what I mean? We're always on Good Friday vibes. We were actually just talking about like, we actually broke down some tight ends in fantasy this year.
Think Bogey's in the Matrix.
The Matrix.
The
Yeah.
Matrix.
So who do y'all like as tight ends this year? Colston Loveland come up.
Yeah,
he was,
they had him in the top 5, I think.
I
They had
think
number
so,
1. They
yeah,
had Brock.
right.
They had Spencer had McBride. Then he had number 2 as the Raiders, Brock Bowers, and then at 3, I forget who was 3.
Maybe Warren or Loveland.
I
I think.
I think Warren.
It's
or
at the
Loveland.
bottom. It's
Yeah,
about to go through
Warren
right
makes
now. Yeah, it's
He
at the
had
bottom right
Gadsden as 20.
There's a lot of mouths to feed at the Chargers, though. I think that's about right.
Yeah, I was agree with that
A
too.
lot of mouths to feed.
I think Njoku is a damn good red zone target for us.
I think the entire tight end room is a great red zone targeting option, if you will. This is a legit situation there. Taylor and I talked about it on Wednesday that it's one of the better Chargers tight end rooms we've seen in a very long time. But as Taylor and I went through the numbers, for us, it was any room that Antonio Gates was in was the best. But 2006 to 2009, you did have, for 2 of those years, you had Gates and Brandon Manu Malauna.
Oh
Dude lined up as an H-back. He was an extra offensive lineman. Played tight end 3 at times. I mean, he was a fun player to watch. And then you had a Ryan Krause and then a Scott Chandler. So
yeah, I'm a Scott Chandler. Oh my god.
He was a decent blocking tight end. He just didn't do a lot as a receiver, but he did catch a touchdown pass from our boy LT, who other than Walter Payton has the most non-quarterback passing touchdowns in the history of the NFL. Love to drop nuggets on anybody's show, especially yours.
Yeah, it was a nice show with Bert.
Oh man, Bert, good old Bert, man. Hey, listen, he's the president of the San Diego Strike Force too. Yeah. Amongst all the charitable things that he does, so he gets busy sometimes. But it was a little rough one. 14 minutes before we were about to start, and he's like, "Hey man, I can't make it." It's like, dude, I talked to you 4 hours ago. Like, come on, brother. But that being said, I honestly, I've talked to a lot of people about this, because everybody has an opinion about it. And I will just say this. Bert was one of my favorite players growing up. If he needs to miss a fucking show, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. He can miss 10 in a row. I want Bert to be a part of my show, and he's not just a guest, he's a co-host. But yeah, you don't want to find out 14 minutes before the show after you rescheduled that, hey, by the way, I can't make this one either. But he knows that. I'm not saying anything he doesn't know or understand. That's a bad dude, too. That's a big boy still.
My bad, Bo.
Yeah, that's all good. I got thrust into the Matrix. I had a phone call, but yeah, I think CMC's one of the only. I think he might be the only other one to score a touch rushing. He did the LT, where he scored a rushing, caught a receiving, and he had a passing.
Yeah, I was at that LT game when he did it against the Raiders.
Oh,
yeah, I was there.
He had 3 against the Raiders, by the way, overall.
Yeah.
He was legit as a passer. And I mean, listen, look at it this way. When there's 21 in the backfield with that Navy and the lightning bolts on the shoulder pads, you don't know what's coming. And if it's a run, you don't even know if you can stop it. We saw what he did in 2006, 2007. And
shout out to Lorenz Neal.
Oh, Lorenz
Neal.
Can we get his ass in the Hall of Fame, by the way? Lorenzo Neal is the best fullback of all time.
Yeah, I was just watching DJ Williams talking about his welcome to the NFL moment, and Lorenzo Neal gave it to him. Pause.
Hey, I love that you said that. You know how many dudes say that their welcome to the NFL moment was because of Lorenzo Neal?
Oh, everything.
Like, that alone is the foundation. Can we start the conversation? It's the number of 1,000-yard backs, and he played for a lot of teams. Lo Neal is shy to talk about it. He's actually a part of the Believe Network. And he hosts a show with Matt Money Smith, who's also of the Chargers.
Yeah, he does Chargers radio games.
Yeah. But listen, I don't know
Hold on, real quick with Matt Money Smith
in there. Like, come on, man, let's get a fullback in there.
Real quick with Matt Money Smith. Didn't he used to call the Raider games too, huh? Back in like I want to say like 10 years ago.
I couldn't tell you if he did. I did not know that.
I could check a look. Hold on a second.
I
know he worked with he might still
NFL Network.
It's Money and Pop. What is the dude's name? Petros Papadoc. I can't remember his name. Former USC player who played for. He kind of flunked out of the league. He wasn't a great player, but they host something in LA and have for I don't know how long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and Matt Money Smith, he's funny.
He's been
funny, but he drinks like I do.
Yeah, no, facts. Like he always and. I remember he used to replace on like we watch Red Zone all the time. What's his name? Scott Hansen. There've been a couple times where Scott Hansen was absentee and Matt Money Smith filled in from. This is probably like 12, 13 years ago. But he was funny because you could tell he was drinking on the job.
Yeah, he's been with the Chargers since 2017.
You know what I mean? They show him every here and there, but then but for the most part you can't see him. So he's turned up.
I can't tell you how many people, my kids included, if it said like, "Hey, his hair's different." Like every time we see him,
yeah, no shit.
It's like I'm just gonna throw it together last second. Let me get the priority wasn't looking good on camera. It was getting that last sip in.
Come on now, facts.
Romo definitely drinks on the job.
I'm trying to tell you that vodka, man. The motherfuckers that work in the office told me we drink vodka because it can mask the smell. 100%, bro. I've heard that plenty of times.
And then Russians had to figure it out. You know what I mean?
The whole world, bro. You coming with that that vodka and cranberry at lunch, bro? Oh, my mama have two of them bitches and go back to the night
in that thing.
Oh, everything. Your last 4 hours out the day, you ain't got shit to worry about.
Hey, Tino, to answer your question, the United States can't appeal that. They can't appeal a red card because with FIFA rules, once it's given, what they can do is they can escalate the suspension from one game to possibly more. So the United States, if they're smart, just let it be. Let it be. Because if they do,
that motherfucker is the leading goal scorer on the team,
but
too.
The United States, if
it's a conspiracy against America.
I know. If FIFA warrants it and sees more, they can take him out for the rest of the tournament. So it's not.
Yeah, but I mean, they slowed it down. That shit wasn't in real time.
It was bogus.
They didn't do that shit on purpose.
It was
on purpose. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
So it's basically one game. Yeah. If the United States was smart, say, okay, sit that one game, get them back for the next round. So smart.
We got Belgium. Hey man, no disrespect to Belgium, but y'all on a one-way ticket to wherever the fuck y'all live in Belgium. All of y'all.
Listen, we gonna toast them like some Belgian waffles.
Time to go back home, bro.
We're gonna take your Belgian chocolate.
Time to go back home. The chocolate, the waffles, everything.
Hey, they already got that. Be happy with that. And you're
right
about
waffles. Woo! They trying to get there, man. Oh, everything. Right.
Hey, I just thought of this name randomly because we were talking about Chargers shit. Remember Ladarius Green? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So
he played tight end?
Ladarius Green. Ladarius. But he was he was always behind Antonio Gates.
At one of our meetups, Ladarius came to a Bolt Blitz meetup, but it was before he had that huge head knock against the Patriots. I don't know if you guys remember that play as non-Chargers fans, but he got hit so hard, he literally, and I mean this quite literally, he was never the same human ever again. But he came to a meetup and everybody got pictures. He was one of the kindest people we ever met. But I'll tell you that when I've reached out to his agent in the last 5 years, you don't hear anything from him, and you don't hear anything about Ladarius Green. I don't know what he's doing, where he's at, but great player for a minute, and it felt like he was next up to replace Gates, and then it was just like he disappeared, and Gates is playing through fucking plantar fasciitis.
Right. And then, like, I remember 2015, Gates was like, hurt. And then Green had a nice little stretch there, pause, but then he got hurt. You know what I mean?
All right, so I just was watching.
I remember streaming him that year, and I was like, he was just catching tugs.
So on one of my favorite football podcasts, the Raw Report, they just had an interview with Quentin Jammer. So Quentin Jammer was talking about the Schottenheimer days, right? And how when y'all lost to the Patriots, Gates, his foot was fucked up, the plantar fasciitis, fucking Field playing on that motherfucking ACL 100%. Oh, my mama. And Jammer, y'all was 12 wins, 13 wins, 14 wins.
With 14 wins that year, wasn't it?
Yeah, they fired, bro. Rest in peace to Marty Ball. Rest in peace to Marty Ball. Oh, my mama.
You guys had the number one offense. Number one defense, but the number 32 special teams or something like that.
Exactly.
Oh, that's like 10 years later, just so you know.
Oh, that was like 10 years. Okay.
The problem was fucking Marlon McCree's dumb ass wouldn't get the fuck down after that pick in 2006. But listen, you talk man, you guys are breaking my fucking heart right now. Like
welcome to the show.
hey, Booger, you gotta remember, even though Lee gonna take this personal, but like we ain't been shit since 1994, bro. Our end all be all is to put the ring on, bro. We didn't been there plenty of times, and they never, hit the woo wop, the kitty cat, man. We trying to hit the kitty cat, fuck smelling that shit, dog. That's what I call it.
We lost 3 in the last 15 years. I don't like
He's told me a little bit about y'all ganging up on him about that.
Hey, not me. Hey, bro. I'm
used to the 1990s.
The best team I've ever watched play football.
I was 10 years old in 1994.
The 94-95 49ers is the best assembled team I've ever seen on paper, tattooed on the Buddha's back, wherever the ball throws. Like that, Ross, are you shitting? I'll tell you, everybody. And then Ronnie Harmon had to piss me off while the Chargers are getting their asses handed to him. Harmon gets a first down, and you know what primetime Deion Sanders did? He said, boop, why don't you look up at that scoreboard, homie? And they were getting dusted. They gave up the quickest touchdown in Super Bowl history at the time. Steve Young threw 6 touchdowns. It was a miserable game.
Steve Young had himself the
record still stands to this day. He was
so when I won this trophy right here in, I think it was the COVID year in the league, I got my profile pic as Steve Young getting the monkey off his back when I won this trophy right here. On my mama.
Let's go.
Bro. I ain't won it
who did that?
I ain't won it since, but maybe this my year right here. My bad, y'all.
Gary
Mike Shanahan.
Former Charger is the guy in the video taking the.
Yeah, I remember Gary Plummer. He was a linebacker. I remember Gary Plummer for us.
He was. And what's crazy too is it was Mike Shanahan was the OC, and he said the plan was to try to throw 8 to match the number on Steve Young's jersey. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, they were really trying to learn. They were really, that was the plan. Because, he was like, we really want to get this month. Because he was, imagine that's like, you're trying to go down in history, but not just as the guy who was in Joe Montana's shadow. You know what I mean? So he really wanted.
You can't replace Joe Montana, and he did a damn good job of trying. Shit, come on.
Yeah, but so he was like, we're gonna throw 8. You know what I mean? That's what he's. And they threw 6. So he got close.
It was devastating. It was horrible. That was so hard to watch, too.
Facts. That was I was 14 when the game cracked off on everything.
Yeah,
beautiful thing,
bro.
So it wasn't no Super Bowl parade for me going down there. Oh my mama. So I need that feeling.
I know, like I got this fly ass jacket. My girl got me this jacket the other year. Off one of them joints too. You know what I mean? Like it's like on some resale shit. You know, you got all the patches, and then every time I look at that jacket, it's hella sick. And I've worn it a couple times on the stream, but every time I look at that jacket in my closet, I just get mad. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a reminder, like, okay, look, I'm not greedy, but I'm to be around the quest for six for my whole for 30 years out of the 40 years I've been alive, we've been on this goddamn quest for six.
And just to give my LAC peoples right here some love, man. Lee and Booger, like, the whole league and the whole fantasy community is, everybody got high hopes for y'all. 100%, bro. You know what I mean? It's like y'all been so close.
The Chargers.
I'm telling, man, we all got a lot of high hopes for y'all, bro. 100%. Even though we be throwing shade and shit, but y'all damn near sniffing right there too.
Yeah, I got a lot invested.
100%, bro.
You ain't lying
here.
It's tough from a fantasy perspective for me, though. There's just so many mouths to feed. The only one I would, if I were to literally pick one Charger and say, put my money in my bank on this,
it's Hampton.
It is 1,000%. It's Omar in Hampton. Give me a break. I'm just telling you right now, he feels like he has so much to prove, and he's a quiet guy. He's not going to tell you that via the media, but everyone I've talked to behind closed doors that the media doesn't get a hold of, they're saying if you don't understand what he's about to do, then you're sleeping on him. And then I corrected him and said, listen, that was my favorite cat from that entire draft class. He ended up a Charger. It's all out there for everybody to see. Hampton is the one. Lee, you nailed it.
I said it yesterday on the Power Hour. Hampton. Someone asked me a question. Is it Herbert that thrives? Is it McConkey?
Oh, it was Emil that asked that. It was Emil.
It was Emil that asked me.
Yeah.
And I said Hampton. I said what he did, McDaniel did with A-Chain, and you look, Hampton he's a 3-down back. If he stays healthy, he's the one that stands out to me.
Where was Herbert at earlier when we were looking at them QB ADP?
Oh God, he was like.
I'll pull it up right now. And then you got to remember, even though that McDaniel is the head coach, and McDaniel comes from, he was the run game.
Oh, Herbert was 24, 26.
Herbert, Timothy.
With the Niners, he was the run game coach.
McDaniel was the run game coordinator in Frisco.
Yeah.
That's one thing that Harbaugh and McDaniel got in common. They want to run the ball first, 100%.
That's a fact.
I mean, and so Hampton, the profile that he has as well, he's a bigger back than A-Chain as well. So we might even get maybe a 1,300 yard season out of him because they done completely rebuilt the offensive line, which what I call a great wall of China. You know what I mean? 100%.
I thought you were a Niners fan. Keep gassing me up, brother. Come on.
Come on now, big bro. You know what time it is, my G.
Hey,
but also I gotta give my guy some love. My guy Lab, bro. There's nobody else threatening him. OG gone. Look, my guy gonna get back. My guy gonna be getting back into that sneaky WR1 spot this year, dog.
I fuck with
playmaking capability is there, dog. 100%.
Especially if they don't bring back Keenan. You nailed it, JD. I'm telling you right now.
Bro.
They better not bring back Keenan Allen.
And we're talking about McDaniel. That's one thing that he know how to do is scheme his playmakers open, bro. And Lad is a playmaker, dog. We seen it, bro.
Yeah, man, I am high on QJ this year. I do think he's gonna thrive in this offense.
I still, no matter what, when it comes to fantasy, I always put QJ in like a more of a boomer bust category.
Yeah, exactly. Peacock said that in the Power Hour.
Yeah, I'm more geared towards like the floor based guys. So it would definitely be Lad. We definitely want to fire up some bagpipes. I
want to fire bagpipes this year too.
Justin Herbert is going to throw some tugs. We get a healthy.
JD nailed it. Listen, you've seen what Mike McDaniel does in his offenses. Now he can get anybody open. Let's make that very clear. Darren Waller, Jonnu Smith. It doesn't matter who you are. I haven't even touched on Waddle and Tyreek Hill and the options.
Yeah,
guys. Lad, I really believe, like JD said, he's that kind of question mark. In that, if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it because he really has a chance to be a huge, huge figure in this offense. Mike McDaniel spoke an incredible highly of him and everything. This is a big deal. I do think QJ has a decent year. I just think that it's a lad, and maybe Trey Harris gets the Keenan Allen snaps. Keep an eye
breakout of Trey Harris.
Receptions and a lot of work in the red zone because they listen in the Greg Roman offense. They used him as a move tight end, motherfucker. You took him as a second round as a wide receiver. It's time to let's see what he can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did take him up high. I forgot how high they took him. That you ain't lying.
And then the thing about the Trey Harris shit is that you brought him in with the same draft capital as Ladd. Exactly. That's why we're making QJ play this 5th year out, bro. Matter of fact, he might be gone because Trey is the one that is next up too, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
Trey's like,
and then in 2024, bro, Ladd 24.5 target share, bro, 112 targets with fucking 82 receptions, bro, 1,049, 9th at the position and with the receiving yards. And then where's this Yak 396, and that was 17th at the position. Now we talking about bringing Mike McDaniels in and talking about scheming motherfuckers open, and Ladd has the ability to run the ball after the catch, bro, and get busy with it. He was commanding 15.1 fantasy points per game in the 2024 season. 31.2% first read target share, bro. Oh my mama, Ladd is the guy over there, dog. 100%. I can't wait to see this dude in this offense. 473 slot snaps. Now we talking about fitting into the Mike McDaniels offense. 100%. That was 6th at the position with them folks.
High floor, high ceiling play.
Come on now,
you
dog.
know he's excited when he hears those.
Yeah, this my guy right here, bro. Oh my mama. My GWN brothers is the one that put me up on, bro. 100%.
And you know what, too? Just cost wise, we're not paying up like we did last year for sure.
Let me pull up where Herbert was. I'll pull that shit up right now.
Well, Ladd didn't have a great year last year.
Yeah, check out where Ladd's going to after. I'm curious.
Hold up, though. Hey, let me address that, Lee, if you don't mind. The Ladd shit from last year. I have a feeling, I'm not the only one here, that we've all felt like that top dog wherever we've been somewhere. When you bring in somebody else and they're touted as that guy, Jay saw a lot more. I mean, it was a different feeling for him. If you did not watch his exit interview at the end of last season in 2025, he was frustrated. He did not like the fact that he didn't feel like he could do his best to contribute. These boys are hungry. And this is a motion offense with Mike McDaniel. Ladd is shit. You think they can't? Mike McDaniel can scheme anybody open. You know,
see, that's the cold thing, and you can't press the motherfucking slot neither. This motherfucker stay running his routes out the slot. He can beat you on the outside as well.
You can't catch, but you can't touch.
You can scheme this motherfucker up, dog. 100%. He finna get busy, bro.
Keenan Allen didn't just come back for like 1 year. He came back and like it was like he never left. Like he demanded like 100-something targets, and he took all the Ladd shit that we were expecting in fantasy.
Yeah, Keenan took all the first read targets because of the motherfucking the boo-boo offensive line. Like Lee said, they led the league in top 3 in sacks. Top 3 in line combinations, maybe number 1.
We were top number 1. We were
so with Keenan running the shortest A dot, A dot was like at 6.5, and he led the team in first read targets. Facts.
Literally a hot read every play.
Come on now,
real talk. I mean, that's how they were moving the ball. You know what I mean? Because remember they had run game woes too last year. So you know what I mean? Like it was a lot of shorter passing game just because of that pressure coming through. Like, you know, theoretically, this is going to be the best offensive line that Mike McDaniels has had to work with, too, because he's had
the best quarterback.
Yeah, best quarterback. I mean, look at Tua. Tua had one of the quickest releases because of that bad offensive line. I'm pretty sure Herbert's numbers weren't that far off of that as far as his release went last year. But, like, you know what I mean? Now you get Herbert with some time in the pocket because theoretically your line's going to be healthy unless the Chargers curse, you know, just strikes again.
Yeah.
That
and, you know what? And I'm gonna double back on you too, Bogey. Watch this. Herbert has a cannon. Fucking Tua is limited to where he can throw the ball what side, a 20-yard out route, 15-yard out route from the far hash. You feel me? I mean, he throw a deep, pretty ball and all that, but he don't got no cannon like Jay Herbo though. This is another thing. Like the playbook is going to get highly expanded. And Jay Herbo is an athletic, mobile quarterback too. Look, bro. The sky the limit, but only thing is, bro,
he runs like a gazelle.
Wheels on wheels on wheels, y'all. Let's not forget that 6'6", 240 pounds of I date Madison beer. What the fuck you got on me, bitch?
You know what's crazy? Because this, like, Jim Harbaugh, when he had Kaepernick, remember Kaepernick was his guy. And Kaepernick
I'll take all the heat. Anybody who wants to say Kaepernick wasn't worth it, I can talk to anybody about that.
Here's the thing: is when he had Cap, Cap's first 2 years, he's 250, 6'6". You know what I mean? Like, and he'll get running like a gazelle. And like,
he's still running against the motherfucking Packers right now. Fuck them up in the divisional game, bro.
I was at that game, bro.
That motherfucker's still running against them.
We almost got in a fight. We almost got in a fight at that game, bro.
Oh, world, bro.
Anyways, these fools, before he went vegan, he lost all that weight. And then we saw the 230 Kaepernick. That was just real. That was different, right? But like I was saying, when I first seen Justin Herbert running around, and this is before even Jim Harbaugh got there, I was like, bro, he's like a better white Kaepernick for real. You know what I mean? Because remember, Kaepernick had that cannon, but it was just inaccurate.
Yeah, all he had was a fastball because he was a former pitcher at Nevada. He was a former pitcher at
Justin
Nevada.
Herbert's that's the thing.
But that was part of his problem. JD nailed it.
He's already put up the 5,000-yard passing season. He's already had multiple 30-plus passing tugs in seasons. Like, it's really he's riddled with the injuries, but otherwise, and he doesn't have any playoff wins yet. Otherwise, he would be in the conversation of elite as far as talent goes, because they don't put him in that conversation at all. You're talking like, Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. Like, they never mention Herbo because he needs to show up in the post. You know what I mean?
Hey, that you nailed it. By the way, Bogey, Tino, whatever the fuck that is. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, guys. I can't see shit.
That's my twin brother.
He fucking better because it's set up for this.
Oh yeah.
Ironically enough, they don't run as much play action as you would think, and they run a lot less screen game than you think. But so many quicks, bubbles. I'm telling you right now, everything's cheat motion, jet motion, sky motion. This Mike McDaniel offense. If you don't have a player on your fantasy team from the Chargers that isn't Amari Hampton, maybe a lad, take a chance on Justin Herbert just in case, because he's going to get some yards on the ground. I expect him to get some also in the rushing game because Mike McDaniel's weird. He's a quirky guy, and he's never had a Justin Herbert. Would it be unlike him to say, you know what? Let's get Justin Herbert 15 fucking rushing touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
Like, don't shy on the Herbert. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I mean, McDaniel, he's best friends with comedian Dan Soder. They hang out like my friends and I hung out. I'm just going to leave it at that. Weird, goofy shit. A little bit of
that's where he be cooking up all his motherfucking offensive plays at with his homies. They on Madden with the bong out there, you know what I mean? Still playing Madden like, oh, I can use this in my game plan this week. 100%.
You ain't lying.
Oh, my
and they do it.
Whole world.
And listen, this matters too. Yale grad, right? You went to Yale, right?
Dude.
Ivy
League.
Is Yale one of the Ivy Leagues? It's one of the better ones.
Come on, Mike McDaniel?
He's a smart motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was just raised by his, Mike Shanahan, one of the greatest fucking minds ever in condition when you go through the whole tree. They all are on the same fucking trunks and fucking veins. It's weird.
Come on now.
Yeah. Real talk. I mean, he
remember the Washington team that had fucking McVay, McDaniel, and all these insane cats.
LaFleur.
I mean, they're all born. The nepotism is insane,
Zach Taylor. They had Taylor. They all of them are head coaches now.
Yeah. Even Mike
LaFleur.
Shanahan was on the Texans when D'Amico was playing.
Yeah.
Right, and who's D'Amico now? One of the best.
Come on now, cold fucking world, dog.
Yeah, and
motherfuckers treat, bro.
You know who's the head coach? Gary Kubiak.
Whole world, bro.
Father of Clint Kubiak.
And we're the other one. Damn it. So we had Greg. We got Clem. Where's we still got the other one. He's still on our squad, huh?
Yeah, Clay.
Oh, my mama,
I
fact.
think it's Clay Kubiak.
He's still
One
over there,
day,
fact.
Clay Kubiak will be head coach.
Yeah, next year. Shanahan gonna let him go.
Got a
next
movie
year. Go ahead,
promo.
go get the, go get the money.
In Middle Earth.
Oh, world.
It's crazy because they're all over the place. That whole we always bring this up too because it's just I still trip out. It's like they're all the whole thumbprint is everywhere. That whole tree, it's
I
everywhere.
love it though,
Holy.
don't you? Like, I want good football. I want innovative football, and they're always trying to like literally expound upon whatever somebody else did before them.
Facts. I mean, look at so just look at McVay. We don't run 3 tight end. We got, you know what I mean, GKO has been in our end all be all, even though we might throw an extra tight end to help him block when we do run power game. But other than that, McVay has expanded that motherfucker definitely. I'm not too involved with the Packers. I don't know how maybe LaFleur has, but they all got their own extension and they all run different shit too. You know what I mean? And now that we get to see baby LaFleur and baby Kubiak now out there as well, we get to see how they going to expand on that bullshit 100%, bro. Oh, my mama. And like how Bogey said, if we can go through even the defensive motherfuckers, you know what I mean? The Salahs and the fucking
even the new guy
D'Amico.
hire in Miami. He's
even Hafley come up because Hafley is from Green Bay.
Yep.
Hey, Jeff Hafley knows his shit.
He got a disciple for his OC.
Yep. And you know who Haley came up under Salah. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
But what's crazy is because that's the top of the tree. The Shanahans, LaFleurs, and Salah and McVay. Like in real life, 3 out of those 4 were like they're on each other's wedding.
Yeah, we got to see with the defense though, Salah, and then we got to go back to that Gus Bradley days too, though, up in with the Seacocks, 100%. You know what I mean? Because it gets broke down. And Shannon, one thing about Shanahan, he want to run that same motherfucking defense with all his defensive coordinators except for Wilkes. Wilkes was the only one that really didn't impress like how the previous.
Know him well.
Come on, facts. Facts. I know. And we know Brandon Staley too, because Brandon Staley was there with Steve Wilkes as well.
Yeah,
oh, my
yes. Don't get me started on that asshole.
The whole world.
The whole
whole world out here, bro.
I won't get into the Staley thing. I'm not gonna bore anybody.
I got one question for y'all. Was Staley the coach when y'all played the Raiders on the last game of the season and y'all could have tied and both got in or some shit like that? Wasn't that him?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my mama.
And it got us Harbaugh, and it got us a new GM. It was a perfect thing.
Oh, that's what got him Cam.
Yeah. And the general manager Cam, brother. Come on, JD. It was a monumental swing in Chargers history.
That Raiders beatdown got him fired.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that, Booker, because Lee is always trashing Telesco, right? But who did Telesco take? Right? Did Herbert fall to y'all, or did Tua get drafted before Herbert?
No, Tua went first, then it went Herbert.
Oh, so he fell into y'all lap. Okay, I was finna say Telesco picked Tua over. I mean, picked Herbert over Tua, so he did y'all a damn good solid.
JD, you nailed it, and you didn't even know that you did. Telesco was great at making the obvious pick. He was really good at that. But in the 3rd fucking round, it was Craig Mager out of fucking Metro United, I don't fucking know, university. And then it was Trey Pipkins out of Sioux Falls State. It was just a lot of random shit. He felt like the 3rd round was like this willy-nilly bullshit, when in reality, you can get a high-quality starter if you do it the right way.
Miss Facts.
I met Tom. I've got tons of pictures with him. He dislocated my wrist after a game one time, ironically enough, when we were celebrating at Qualcomm. Fun.
My nickname for him is Coupon Tom.
He's not a big guy.
He'll never forget you, though.
Oh, he forgot me for sure. And trust me, he forgot me for sure. He had to, because he actually didn't like a lot of things I wrote about him. So, I'm just going to say he didn't like a lot of the things I wrote about him. I nailed almost after his first, and I got one in the first year, but I'd get 2 picks of his right every year until the end of his run as the Chargers GM. He got so predictable. You could always find so the glaring holes on the team were obvious, but he literally had this. He wanted to be Bill Polian, but Bill Polian, obviously for a lot of reasons, wasn't the best. They found Peyton Manning. Thank God for that. Or the Colts
he was the Bills GM when they lost the 4 Super Bowls
with the Bills.
Yeah, he was their GM as well.
Word.
Hey, that's because I got these gray hairs, big bro. That's when I started watching footballers in the late 80s,
and I
early
wear
90s.
a hat so y'all don't see the gray hairs, and I use a little adjustment if I have to. You know what I'm saying?
And I wear one so I don't show my bald spot.
I'm definitely entering the George Clooney phase of my life.
Come on,
now. Embrace it.
I'm going full George Clooney in about like in a couple of years for sure.
Get the suit too. Then you don't have it.
It's lightweight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
salt and pepper.
But we have definitely entered the salt and pepper George Clooney phase.
Come on now.
Let's go. George Clooney was feeling the bad ones.
And see how it goes.
Come on now, bro.
George Clooney, though, he was peeling them. He was peeling them.
And he's still dealing. What are you talking about?
You ain't
on my mama. Oh, motherfucker.
Hey, wasn't he with that chick from wrestling? He was with like Stacey Keebler for real.
Dude's been literally all over the map, and you're just kind of like, I kind of believe it no matter what now.
Right? And now I think he's at the age where he actually looks like the age he was, because he always like looked like older than he was.
Oh, for sure.
That salt and pepper was the look. He was like, boom, that's my way in.
Well, it fit the roles at the time too, man.
Right? He went from ER.
He let it go to be a part of what he actually was, to fit the roles that he was designed to be, and then he kind of fell into it, and he's like, I mean, I'm worth everything. Why wouldn't I be what I am?
Yeah, now that I think about it, he was in ER, so he was a young doctor, right? But it's like, it made it realistic because, you know, it is, you would think someone in their like mid to late 30s is finally like, you know, a surgeon, like the high up there, or whatever the fuck he was, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Oh,
right,
then he played that, man.
Herbert is QB12. I'm mad. I'm mad. It's horrible.
Oh, here go to he's going here. I'll pull it up right now. In Superflex redraft, as of right now, he's going as the 8th quarterback being drafted. Oh wait,
okay,
damn,
so the hype is
I got
real.
the wide receivers. Let me go back to the quarterback.
If it's 8, I like.
So you got Allen, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, Burrow, Lamar, Caleb, Dart, and then Herbert as of right now.
I wouldn't
He's
trust
going at the 212.
No. I love Jaden Daniels. I don't trust him to stay healthy. Look at the O-line, moving parts. Just take a look.
It's also just from a fantasy perspective, because you could say the same thing, like, and we would want it because it means he's gonna run more. You know what I mean? Like, because we you know, rushing yards for a QB is kind of one of those things.
Yeah, I'm not drafting him. If he's going in,
what you guys think, guys?
If he's going into August as the 3rd quarterback being drafted, bro, when it's draft time, I'm not taking him.
Yeah,
on my mouth. He's on my do not draft list. He is the 3rd quarterback. Fuck that.
I'm not saying not draft him, but I'm telling you right now, when the guy has a lot to prove, even though he showed out as a rookie. And I'm just saying right now, if his agent is not saying, be a little more fucking careful this year, and let's start to worry about future earnings. I know he wants to win every game and all that shit. I expect him to try to figure it out a little more this year without using his legs.
And you know,
they invested in him as well. They took Antonio Williams. They brought in Chig as a free agent, 100%. Rashad White gonna help him on 3rd downs. The offense is gonna be good, 100%. You know what I mean? My thing is just as the 3rd quarterback in Superflex. Like, I don't even draft quarterbacks early in Superflex or single quarterback, but just that price tag as of right now, I'd rather take Joe Burrow. If I'm gonna take the 3rd quarterback, it'd be Joe Burrow over Jaden Daniels.
Mighty Joe, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, if you're gonna take a chance, he would be the one I would take a chance on for sure. Because if they stay healthy, he's got T. Higgins and fucking Jamar, the best wide receiver in the NFL. By the way,
and if that facts, bro.
Yeah, they got a bad defense on paper again, more than likely. So it's like they're going to be in a ton of shootouts.
No, they got Dexter. No, that front line.
They brought
That front line is nice.
But they lost. But they
line.
didn't lose Trey Hendrickson. You know what I mean? So like that's a
no, they did all right
blow.
replacing him. I promise. Take a look at the roster. I promise.
Yeah, they brought in Boye.
Yeah,
they did.
I'm mad at the Boye pickup.
Yeah, and then remember Shamar Stewart was going through what he was going through early in the season last year, and he was a first-round pick on their D-line last year.
He better be healthy because he didn't play at all.
And they brought in whatchamacallit. They brought in the boy. They brought in Super Bowl winning Cook.
Oh, that's
word.
Yeah, they brought in Cook. Pickup. Yeah, I think they got him playing safety.
Since he spent money on the defense a little bit, we'll see what happens. If Burrow stays healthy, it's a completely different league, but I don't know if that happens.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing too is I just hope because I'm like a Burrow, like Burrow's my favorite QB in the league right now, like personally. He's just dope, and for fantasy purposes, I just, you know what I mean. Like I'm always willing to roll a dice with him because he's just my guy, you know what I mean. And like, you know what I mean. I'm like, it's obviously a team sport. He can't carry the whole team, but when he gets in those situations where he has to carry the whole team, I fucking love having him in fantasy.
Joe Cool. Yeah.
He's just there. He's put up like we've seen him put God numbers up like nothing. Yeah, but I mean, Jamar Chase, obviously, T. Higgins, when he's healthy, they got crazy. And that's just another one too. They just got a crazy bad offensive line, beating up their guy.
Their
guy get beat up.
McDaniels, a heavy play action offense. They slide in that pocket to let him rip. Yeah, you ain't lying with that, bro.
Yeah, and then boom, that's Trey Harris time.
Yeah. But that's the thing though, like right with Amarion, even though that like A-Chain, he's 800 and 700, 700 and 700. Amarion profile, bro. He's 6 foot and 220, 230. Like, bro, this motherfucker, he might get 1,400 on the ground third. So that means he getting 4.5 yards per carry. That's where like Tino talking about that play action. That's where it's really gonna kill at dog. 100%.
That's a fact.
And they said Hampton's gonna kill. He's in OTAs. He was killing it. The receiving game is gonna be a big part of his game this year too.
Yeah, he was highly efficient in the PPR game last year. Even though he only played 10 games, it was like 43 targets to like 30-something receptions. It was highly efficient between him and Herbert in the receiving game.
How much is the hype on McDaniels there correlating with Hampton's ADP? Like, where's he going?
I bet you he's probably in that second tier running back.
I think Spencer had him in the early second tier.
Here you go, right here.
Yeah. I would
this
imagine
is a 12. This is a 12 team.
Like mid-second.
This is a 12 team. It's Bijan, Gibbs, McCaffrey, JT, Cook, Kenneth Walker, Genty, A-Chain, and then Hampton.
I think Spencer had him in 14.
Y'all noticing we got a great group of running backs for once? It's been a minute. I love it.
Yeah, it's been I couldn't think of a running
back
that we had like this at all. Here, I couldn't.
Yeah, look at all this. You got in Superflex, you got Derrick Henry going at the 4.9, RB1. Cold world. You got Etienne going at the 5.5. That had a hell of a season. You got Javonte going at the 5.6, dog. 100.
And what I like is we have Mitchell.
That little group right there is the group.
Yeah, you ain't lying, Bogey. And then listen to this. You got Tootin, Swift, Judkins, and Montgomery all at the same within each other. 100%.
That's the other group.
Cold world.
That's the value, bro.
Yeah, them is facts, big bro.
All
We've been talking about that. We've been talking about that this whole motherfucking show.
That's what sucks too, because in the redraft, I probably won't have the Hampton or any of them, any of those that first tier. That, you know what I mean? Their first 12 even. I just never. I'm looking running back in that range, you know what I mean? Because there's just too much value.
It's facts.
Tino, I'm going to tell you, I said this in the power, and what was it? Peacock said to me, Lee, what do you think about all those 3-score point games? I just don't want to see that shit, man. There was 3 years ago, we had too many of those 3-point games, and we lost them all. Most of them.
Yeah, that was like Chicago last year.
Man, I don't want that shit this year. I want some high-score
score games. And that doesn't carry over from year to year. But one thing about y'all, though, I like y'all defensive pieces better than what Chicago has, and that's just using Chicago as the recent example. And then, like how Booger said about Washington, remember that NFC Championship year, bro? They were in a lot of one-score games, 100%. You know what I mean? So that shit don't carry over from year to year. Chicago last year leading in turnover differential. And I want to say Washington the year before was up there like that with the turnover differential, bro. 100%. And Chicago don't even got no hell of a pass rush like that. Y'all got pass rush. 100%. Y'all got players on all three levels.
You know, that's a fact.
Fair. So we're running out of excuses, damn it. Jesus.
No, them is facts.
I will say one more thing, right? Because like Harbaugh just even
he's been waiting too, I could tell. I've been waiting.
Having Harbaugh back in the days, right? You know, we played a lot of those close to the vest games, those the one-score games, losing by a field goal games. You know what I mean? And like when you have a McDaniels who has zero issues with absolutely running the scoreboard up, you know what I mean? Because that's what you got to do. Especially then you could play the style of defense you want to play and tee off with Thule and whoever else on the other side. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure
Bogey set me up perfectly because I got to run, but I will tell you this right now, he nailed it. So Jim Harbaugh has been the epitome of what you would consider a Bo Schembechler from the University of Michigan. 3 yards out of dust offense. But I'll tell you right now, Mike McDaniel put up 70 on those Broncos on purpose.
Come on.
Facts.
I'm just saying right now that was not a fucking accident. This is a different
They're
offense.
like, get me that guy.
I'm telling you, they really want to they want to make a statement. They want to make sure that
you got to fight fire with fire.
Oh, not just the fire, but all of earth and everything else, the wind. I mean, whatever the rest of the elements are. Forgive me for not being
going into how a lot of the elements have been from that same tree is what I mean. Like you're like, oh yeah, give me McDaniels. And now we got.
Hey, Booger, I'm gonna tell you like this though, big bro. Like it's in his DNA. Look what he did with us. 2 NFC championships in a Super Bowl, big bro, and then go 8-8. Then he went 8-8 before he got up out of here. Only reason why he got up out of here because he had beef with the GM. Bro know how to turn shit around 100%, bro. And then like the main staple, like I said not too long ago, what him and McDaniel got in common is McDaniel was the run coordinator game in Frisco. Harbaugh in them Niner days, bro, that motherfucker want to run the ball, dog. 100%.
I mean, shit,
ball control and had that defense knocking motherfucking Vic. He had Vic Fangio with one of the best defenses there is, though, bro. Oh my mama, bro. Like y'all setting up, but like you just said, it ain't no more excuses, dog. 100%.
No, you JD, I appreciate you so much. Listen,
gang,
it's a Harbaugh. Everybody looks at a Mike McDaniel offense. And you automatically see just what happened in Miami and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and fucking all these other random cats. Mike Gesicki, he made Mike Gesicki look good. That's embarrassing.
Get Gesicki with it
around the league that couldn't defend. But listen right now, right? They're gonna run the fucking football before they even consider trying to establish the passing game. This is going to be a multifaceted game. I'm telling you, it's 13 personnel.
Yeah. But look at what they did, bro. They brought in badass. They brought in I forgot the center that y'all to the guard to play center 100%. And then
Jake Slaughter.
Control. There we go, Jake Slaughter, bro. They rebuilt their line, bro. And then control alt delete and Slater. They also first round picks. Like, bro, the offensive line been rebuilt, dog. That's how you let you know that they gonna run the ball.
Healthy.
They gonna run the ball. That's what that mean to me, bro. 100%. We gonna be able to have the run, be able to predicate the defense. It's not
and
the
then
pass
you bring over
predicating
Alex Ingold too.
And Ingold, a fullback. That lets you know right there too. And he was in Miami. He was in with Miami with Brett. Oh, everything.
Oh, they run
the ball, man. Who there were 2 players. Mike McDaniel, as soon as he was hired as the Chargers offensive coordinator, he put up, and I need you to understand when I say this, this is literally legit. We've seen all of it. It's 1,000% confirmed. He put up wanted posters for Keaton Mitchell, the running back, formerly of the Ravens. And then Alec Ingold, the fullback. Formerly of the Dolphins. I'm telling you right now, if you're not paying attention, we love Harbaugh. I'm excited. I'm still glad that he's the Chargers head coach. But if you don't understand the impetus and the power that Mike McDaniel, the offensive coordinator, has, you're not paying enough attention. But if you want to pay enough attention, make sure you tune into this podcast. Guys, I'm Booga Peters. I got to get out of here. I'm telling you right now, JD, Bogey, Lee, I love y'all.
And Tuesday night is going to be fun.
Yeah, baby. We love you too, man. Appreciate you.
Come on now. Nothing but love, big bro.
Yeah, man. You always
pull up whenever the fuck you want to pull up, big bro.
Man.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
I told Lee about this. I don't ask to be on a show.
Come on now.
Y'all you're always welcome whenever you're free, man. If we rocking, you can just
no, not that whenever. Ask me, I'm pulling up. But
there you go.
And Booga, come on, y'all. Oh, well, I have you, Bogey. Booga asked me to be his co-host on Tuesday nights.
There you go. Look at that.
Go. Fella, come on now.
But my man Lee Ainsworth, we've got the video scheduled, just so you know. It's an official announcement. Lee Ainsworth is the official Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern, co-host of Bolt Blitz Uncut. Lee, I can't tell you how I appreciate you already. Bogey, JD, this shit's real. I mean, come on now. I don't know if I can make it to Vegas, but
hey, one day
I'm saying I gotta chill with y'all. I'm not good at the internet connections. I just need to hang out with you guys. But I will say this.
Fact.
Thank you for all the support you give to Lee. Lee is he's one of them cats, dude, that we get to appreciate, and I hope y'all appreciate him.
Come on now.
Much longer as much as I do. I'm Booga Peters. This is where I get the fuck out. Because I literally need to go smoke this and I can't do it in the house.
Come on now, big bro.
Uncut.
Yes. Keep it lit, my brother.
Booga Peters, Blitz Bolt Uncut. Man, that's a tongue twister.
Bolt Blitz Uncut.
Yeah, right. Man, he's keeping it lit. I fuck with, bro.
Come on now.
He goes. I'd love to come next year to Vegas.
Once again, too, another one of those cats. Okay, you gotta drink more water. And another one of those cats, just super. He got one of them. Like, bro, his voice. He was born to do this shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He was on ESPN. Too. But like, you know what I mean. But and that's what's dope is, you know what I mean, because there's people that can deliver good, and they're delivering other people writing for them. You know what I mean? When you're the dual threat. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He got one of those.
He asked me, he told me 2 days ago, he asked me to be his co-host on
Booga Peters, bang.
I was like, okay.
That's right, Lee. That's right. Stay working, bro. Oh, everything.
Wow.
And he told me what he'd like is I was consistent on the Chargers news, and it was my personality.
That's right, bro. Working.
But you know what I told him? It wasn't all me. I said this. It's a teamwork. I wouldn't have been able to do it if it was. I said if I didn't have from Peacock, you, Bogey, I wouldn't have been able to do this shit if it wasn't for y'all. So to me, I take I thank him, but I'm not taking full credit because I learned from each and every one of you.
Iron sharpen iron, man. Dog. Iron. That's why we do this shit every day. You got to remember though, like. You said the GWN kicked off a couple of days before your birthday or after your birthday?
The day after my birthday.
So June 21st, 2024, right?
Yes, sir.
So like it's almost 1,000 videos in. So you just got to remember, bro. You on all those 1,000 videos. You know what I mean? We all on 1,000 videos. You feel me? So that's shooting your free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
No, but as you always say, iron sharpened iron. Watch the tape, you'll get better. Yeah, at first, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the tape, but the more I did watch the tape, hey man, you make these fucking weird ass expressions and shit.
Ask Lee, did you watch the tape?
Yep, I did.
I mean, I'm like, you're lying, Lee. Okay, I didn't watch it, but Catherine watched it. I'm like, you gotta watch the film with her.
But you know what I do now? When I have the show on, I have the big TV on, so I see my big ugly mug, so I see what I'm doing.
Come on, there you go.
And I'm
That's
like,
right.
I don't like looking at myself that big, but I see what I'm doing. I'm like, oh shit, I write that down.
I used to put the show on the little 80-inch joint, and then I used to do the show. Boom, have it in the background. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
It's the fucking paradox shit.
That's what we're gonna do at the house.
Right.
We're gonna make sure that we see the chat while we drafting, you know what I mean? That way we stay shouting out the chat, because you know what I mean, we gotta make sure with the motherfucking giveaways that we got going on, you can enter to win this Jackson Smith and Jigba mini helmet, autograph mini helmet, Super Bowl.
You know who's gonna be one of the keys to is Matty Law. Because Matty Law, he was like, just teach me what to do, and I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
We're gonna make sure that we produce a hell of a show for y'all, man. Y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned for the multiple giveaways during the West Side League second annual draft. 100%. There's gonna be multiple items you can win. There's gonna be multiple ways that you can get double entries. You know what I mean? You can go spend some money at the neonpeacockmerch.com for every fucking dollar you spend. That's gonna get you multiple entries. Every dollar, another entry, 100%. So you know what I mean? And it's a sale right now.
Take full advantage of that sale.
Tell them, Lee.
Yes, sir. It's till July 7th, 35% off site-wide, $14.99 tees until July 7th.
Cold world.
No.
Facts.
I mean, seriously, some of that shit, man. I got to get my bone shirt. That's one thing I do. Now that I got my phone out of the way, I know exactly what I have. Man, I am so excited because I can take some kick-ass video. I had a 128 on my last phone. I went to 512, man. This fucking thing rock and roll.
Talking shit, big dog.
Every time I go to what is it called? I'm ready for upgrade. But every time I do upgrade, the last like 3 in a row, they would only have like this 60 gig joints. I'm like, what the fuck?
They told me to call ahead of time to make sure.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, Bogey. Maybe just call the 611. Yeah, call 611 and you can get it sent to your house. You don't gotta go into the you don't gotta go into the AT&T store. You do all that shit over. Because I got AT&T as my cell phone provider and as my internet for the studio. 100%. I'm completely locked in with them, bro.
Yeah.
Because
this phone I got right now, that bitch got sent to the house.
Yeah, because I'm after Vegas, I'm gonna do the AT&T internet in the house.
They internet is slapping, bro. Oh my mama, that shit ain't no. Only thing is fiber optic, so it's a thin ass cord, and if you fuck it up, bro, they're gonna charge you $100+ to come out and fix that bitch. I didn't have my puppies chewed that bitch up 100%.
At least my dogs are old enough; they don't chew that kind of shit.
You gotta be careful, so because I got my my modem on the ground. I need to put it in the windowsill. But they put it the last time they fixed it, they put the fiber optic at damn near the top of the door height on everything.
Oh, okay,
yeah, facts. But you just got to keep that fiber optic cable fully protected, dog. That motherfucker thin as shit. Oh my AT&T go crazy. And you get free when you get the internet. I got free HBO Max on everything. That's
I already have that with the cable company, so I'm good with that.
Shit, I pay for HBO Max.
Oh my mama, you got AT&T?
No,
I have AT&T.
I got Xfinity.
Oh, you got Xfinity
for internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then I've had Sprint for hella long with my main phone, and then goddamn they get bought out by T-Mobile at one point, and then I swear it's just been all like ever since they've been on T-Mobile, I can't even get any phone. It's like more than 60 gig ones. You know what I mean? I'm like, you at least get the 120. Like, oh, we don't have any more. I'm like, I love like why do I? It's just annoying.
JD, they had that fold phone at the store yesterday. I actually held it. It was not that bad.
My bad ears. What'd you say, big bro?
They had a sample of that phone, the fold-out phone that you wanted. They had one in the AT&T store.
No, they didn't.
They did. It wasn't.
I don't believe it.
A sample when they did.
It was a Samsung. It wasn't no iPhone. It was a Samsung.
It was a Samsung. The fold out. What it's gonna look like.
Is it a Samsung or is it an iPhone?
It's a Samsung.
Oh yeah, they've been had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been had that joint.
But no, I mean, because I wanted the 17E, right? And he goes, Lee, I have none. I was out 2 days ago. He just called and said, I wasn't that needed phone. I said, I need one now. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I'm paying $11.99 a month.
Oh yeah, that ain't bad. And you got 500 gigs?
Yeah, 512.
Oh shit. I think my shit is
so I was fine with that.
the 14. I was just looking at that shit.
Yeah, because my old phone was a 128. It was slow as molasses. Now I can take
think
videos.
that's what my
and all
shit is.
The camera's nice.
I think that's what my shit is about.
Why? When do you do for a new
iPhone 14? Where's the gigs at?
Oh, you go into your settings. That's what they told me how to do.
Thank you, man.
You gotta go
storage. Yeah, my shit was my shit is a 128, and I got 119 left.
Yeah.
Fuck this phone.
No,
all my gigs. My highest thing with gigs is my music at 19 gigs. Other than that, it's just my photos.
I did all my transferring at home.
Huh?
I did my transfer at home.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I had like 8,
as long as you got your as long as you got your iCloud shit saved, you do all that shit at the house.
Yeah, I just got a message from Apple that my Apple is now fixed. Remember I had the issue? It was locked out. It's because I did it so many times.
Oh, they thought you was a scammer.
Yeah, exactly. So I just got it open into my Apple about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I done some dumb shit on my shit, right? So the iPad, my old iPad, when I'm doing the in-studio shit, if I don't got the memory right, I mean the storage right,
the
bitch would cut off while we doing the in-studio shit, right? Even when I've been doing my own videos, right? So I just got me another iPad, right?
Yeah.
100%. And so, but so I made a new iCloud on the new iPad, which I should have just kept the same shit that I've been using and just monitored the photos and shit, because when the old iPad used to cut off, it was this one time where I deleted all the videos. I deleted all that shit, right? I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit cutting off. So she like, bro, well, you know, because I thought the iCloud, that means you could delete that shit and it just stays there. But once you delete it out your and once you delete it out your devices, it's gone. So she like, look, bro, you know, you can call them and they'll get that shit back. Oh my, because I still got all, like, damn near all the content that I made personally. I got all that on the iPad, you feel? Because I don't want to delete that shit, you feel me?
Okay,
So I made the mistake by deleting it, but you can call the Apple people and they'll get that shit back. 100%. I've done that before. On everything.
Now, what games are we doing this weekend? I know
we got your game on Sunday.
England and Mexico. When does the United States play?
And that I don't know. And then it's a CFL game on Sunday night as well.
Okay, let me check.
If we want to do 2 games on Sunday.
Let me see what this looks like here. So
America, they should play Monday because we played the day after y'all.
Yeah, so I'm looking at their schedule right now. So okay, so the next 5 days, this is so I'll say Saturday, this Canada and Morocco. Then you got the Netherlands and France.
Yeah, tomorrow is the holiday. I ain't doing not a motherfucking thing that got to do anything with the internet, but except me record myself cooking.
Okay, Monday is the United States.
I got a cake.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it down in a minute. Talk to him, Bogey. Let him know what's going on, man. What you got going, dog? Let him know.
Man, you know what I mean? Just, you know, probably some 4th of July shenanigans. You know what I mean? Right now, I got this water software tech over here. About to check out this joint, but then yeah, man, I'm big cooling. I'm trying to like kind of play low key this weekend. You know what I mean? But I'll rock with it. Oh, and then Sunday is my daughter's birthday, so you know what I mean.
Happy birthday, baby Bogues.
Yeah, I mean, she's turning 13, so you know, she's the second oldest, holding it down for the kingdom. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Come on now, 100%, man.
So England
and you showing them right now that beautiful California sunshine, man. Talk to them how we get down out here on this beautiful Friday.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That shit beautiful, dog.
Yeah, man. This is real life. You feel me?
And y'all cooking at the house, or y'all going somewhere on tomorrow?
I don't know, because I know Candlestick and them, they might be doing something at the hut, so that's just down the street. You know what I mean?
Oh, he liked to get on the smoker and shit, because I think last 4th of July he was doing the smoker and shit hella early.
Yeah, hell yeah. Just they threw a party last weekend for the little man. had a what is it called? He had smoked some ribs. That shit was fire.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Fuck
Yeah, he get down for sure.
Shout out to Candlestick, man. See you in Vegas, big bro. On my mouth.
For sure, man.
Hell
For sure,
yeah.
everybody be safe. You know what I mean? For the 4th of July shenanigans. You know what I mean?
Miss facts.
Yeah, especially with the fireworks, y'all. Everybody be careful. You know what I mean? Do it the right
I don't
way.
play with them. I get the shit from the box, you know, the wooden, what do you call them bitches? You know, the people that be selling them at the grocery stores and shit. I don't play with the illegals.
No,
you know, don't even bring them to my house. 100%.
I'm gonna be
that
happy
shit to
just
the pork.
watching the Fort Worth fire display.
Yeah, take that shit to the pork. I don't fuck with them joints. They be flying them drones, bro. They gonna come straight to your motherfucking house, dog.
No, that's a fact. That happened to us the first year we moved here. You know what I mean? We start firing them up. Boom, the drones came through swarming.
They coming, bro. Trust me. They don't play about that shit.
No, that's a fact. But yeah, for sure, y'all.
Come on now. In a minute, big bro. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah,
happy early birthday, baby Bogues, man.
Yeah, man. Happy 4th of July, y'all. And happy birthday, Mac Dre, too. She got the same birthday as Mac Dre.
Happy birthday, Furley Goat, man.
The Furley Goat. All right,
fellas. It's good rocking with you. Have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend.
We'll see y'all Sunday, man. Sunday, Lee. We for sure England, and then you said USA play on Monday.
I sent you the schedule too.
Oh my mama, 100%. Yesterday, season 2, episode 12 or 11.
It was 12.
Episode 12. Y'all make sure if y'all didn't get a chance to go watch that, go watch the Chargers Power Hour. And shout out to Spencer the Guru. You can see it at the bottom of the screen right now. The top 24 rankings of his tight end. We got the top 36 running backs, and we got the top 36 wide receiver up on wherever y'all found us at. Shout out to the chat. You know what I mean? Wherever you found us at. If you're brand new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you like and subscribe, bro, you are entered to win this free Jackson Smith and Jigba autograph helmet. 100%. Just go screenshot it to one of our Instagrams. 100%, man. And then just stay locked in because this is the best fantasy football content on the motherfucking internet. 100%. You want to put championships on the board? Bro, 100%. Stay locked in. We see y'all on Sunday, man. Have a blessed 4th, man. Be safe. Gang in the building. All right, Lee. I'll see you in a minute, big bro.
All right, be good.
Come on now.
make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, with the shit. Finna call it blitz, make you call it quits. I can execute the plan on improv or off script with my brothers from another living color with the skit. Yeah, you half steppers can't fuck with this. I'm with the big steppers and we stumping shit. Ice grill, you can feel the momentum shift. Alpha and the Omega, I'm the Genesis, real savage, go getter. Yeah, I'm getting it. School of hard knock, I'm the mascot, flipping shit. Scott! Yeah, let me quarterback this. We came a long way from throwing money in the mattress. I played a long game to get rich. They said the game is a bitch, but the bitch is the baddest. Bowie Scott Flynn won't treat my name like I'm Cassius. Keep flame cause I'm cautious. I'll burn you to ashes. Double cross the bosses and get hit with the ratchet. Can't fuck with suckers, that shit is contagious. Count 100,000 blowing clouds, hella anxious. Maybe a doctor, but I ain't got no patience. All top shotters on my roster, they gon' race shit. Transporting weight, cross states in my spaceship. Sky free, but